Thursday again.
Welcome back to the 3-Star channel, where the content is exactly what you expect it to be.
3.25 stars. Yep,
Yeah, we don't need you anymore, apparently.
Yep, I said spars. I know what I'm doing.
I'm kidding.
We do this better.
It's finally Thursday again.
Alright. Would you like to just cut that all out?
Let's do a fun little itty-bitty recap kind of moment here.
What do you want?
Last time, when they were getting their asses handed to them via hags, I don't really understand why. I think they all have parental issues because they don't like grandma. Like...
I'm sorry.
Excuse me? Yula wrecked their home base and pulled off most of their forces to fight other things. I think I did pretty good about wrecking Grandma.
Yeah, and Aramis's grandma was killed by a mountain shark.
They peeled our faces.
My face was fine.
Your face.
And Aramis's face.
My face was fine.
My face is loosely hanging.
It's kind of funny knowing Aramis just gave himself a face.
You know, if you didn't give yourself a face, you don't have to worry about getting your face peeled.
I just
All
want
that
to get
happened,
made
my
this.
helmet gets pulled down on that hinge.
It is like, I just made
This is homemade!
Do you have any idea how
Graham,
long
Graham,
it
this
took
is
to
homemade.
sculpt this?
Graham,
This is fine dragon platinum. What the fuck do you think you're
There
doing?
was actually more screaming involved. But
This
yeah.
is my dragon planet! What do you think you're doing?
That's
Why
sad.
did it go like Irish Scottish?
I will beat your ass so hard the warts will be the best part of your face.
I'm gonna beat you so hard, I'm gonna make your warts flat.
Technically, it's the one with like worms for hair, so they're just...
I'm gonna beat you so hard, I'm gonna turn your brain into sugar.
Also, don't forget, you are on Alistair. He's usually like hovering, so he's not touching the ground.
It's difficult terrain everywhere.
Except for Alistair.
Except for Alistair, she can fly.
And
you have
Eula,
90
Eula's
feet
up-
of
Eula
movement
is flying.
Oh no, this
and are
man.
resistant to fire.
This horse is literally fire. I think he is somewhat difficult terrain. He's just. It's okay.
I'm gonna
Just drink
rip.
fire
I was letting you
resistance
know that's where your
Huh?
character was at.
Just
That's
drink a
why
fire
you needed
resistance
on the
potion.
board.
I'm gonna rip your head off and use it to fertilize my girlfriend's garden.
I heard fartalize.
You said fertilize.
I did say fertilize.
I was
I'll
like,
own
wait
my
a second.
mistakes.
You are not planning that on my matter.
It's got worms in it. Worms are good. Worms
You
are
are
good to the ground.
not planning that on my matter.
Got worms?
Got worms.
What?
It's like got milk, but got worms.
Okay.
Why is that your first one?
We have a surplus of cows that you could fertilize with. No. Fucking hag
worms.
So you had just failed the saving throw. What happens, DM?
Your DM figures shit out.
Great.
I know, how fucking dare.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you roll bad?
Hey, Graham, your pie
Goddamn.
I
tastes like
can't help
shit.
it, guys. Like his dice are getting cursed.
I'm
too.
trying to
They-
figure
That
out
one's-
which mini was what.
This one is the.
It's in a hole. It's got a lot to climb.
Hey,
to get
is
out.
this one still? This one was the
normal hack?
no
The small hag mini is a
That was the one you knew
Anise.
it was.
Annis hag. Yeah, that's what I thought.
anise, honest, I don't care.
I think this one's in a chimera form right now.
No, that one does.
That was
one's
the
just
loose
Annis hag.
vampire, and that one's dead.
That one's the anus hag. Because that's what it almost looks like. It almost is spelled anus hag.
I bet you they're pretty anal about their current situation.
Yeah, I think the only not blood hag I have on the table
Is the anus hag.
This is exactly how hepatitis happens.
Why don't you guys want to help out Grandma?
I would if Grandma was nice. She didn't send me anything for Christmas, so I gotta kill her now.
She's
don't
trying
have
to send me to
Christmas.
hell.
She at least
She's
didn't.
trying to send me to hell.
She at least didn't send you anus hag.
Yes, she did. That's who I was dealing with first.
Yeah, they were stuck in the hole over there together.
What?
They were stuck in the hole over there together. Where the
Anus hag was trying to pull me into a hole, and I did not consent.
Exactly. I said what I said.
I said it. I did. Alright.
Okay, so you had the medallion cast upon ye. You failed your dex saving throw, and you got absorbed into a crater that was super flamio, we'll say.
Unfortunately, I don't have my super flamio horse.
Flame on.
the talisman itself, like, becomes brittle and, like, wastes away into ash. And as that happens, the fire in the crater just kind of dissipates, and you see, well,
Hi.
bones. And flesh. A little bit crispy. You know,
Barbecued guy.
Kai's actually black now, guys.
You see that? You see that?
Minnie's accurate.
Oh,
This is why you painted it black. Oh, that's how it goes.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Foreshadowing.
I was trying to warn you of your death, but you didn't listen.
Yeah, if only I'd repainted it.
If only you had repainted it, you could have changed your fate.
you had the chance to change your fate.
Would you?
If you had the chance to
Jesus
change your
Christ.
fate.
I make this calm
Legit.
reference,
If
and
I
then all of a
donated-
sudden Bradley is spitting in my ear.
If I donated 2 of my...
Why the fuck is that what?
If I donated 2 of
If you
my...
had,
They were asking,
If you had
and he
the
made the
chance
comment about
to change
Alistair,
your
like,
fate,
technically being difficult
would
to rain,
you?
and that's when that appeared in my head.
had the chance
If I donated 2 of my 11
Have your answer?
inspiration points...
thee. You
Look,
see, comrade,
I
with Russia,
am
if had a
mentally
chance
sure.
to change one's
Sure.
fate,
I'm mentally unwell.
There you go. Sure.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
No, you gotta say it like you're really Scottish. If you had the chance to change
You're
your
so racist
fate.
to, like, all of Scotland.
You know, I would
Would
like to
ya?
move on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kind of dying over here. I would like to get a chance to maybe not be dying.
Do we
over
want to
here.
hit? Do we just really
No,
want to
clearly
send
you have
it?
to try out what I sent
Do
you.
we really want to send it?
Not right now.
Not right now.
I could
We'll do
donate
it
2
Sunday
out of
later.
my 11 inspiration.
I think I have another one.
If someone hadn't used their bardic inspiration on an earlier attack roll,
I would have failed. I don't know if I used it on an attack.
it was not that.
Wasn't it?
It was a push to push it out of the way.
What if you guys
what if
revive
Bill?
Kai with the cure wounds and just go?
You want to have Kai's cure wounds?
Why are you guys like this? Stop it!
He's cooked. You gotta
Stop
season him now.
Because you guys were so
I
grim.
will summon fucking more talismans and use it on you and you.
Because you guys
I'm
were
not
so
touching
sad
the
and
ground.
angry at the
We
start. I
already
wanted to see you
described that it
smile.
happened.
God damn.
Otherwise, I would have given you 2, or I would have donated 2 of them for you, but...
Alright.
Anywho. So, you thug thizzled as far as you thug thizzled. Responses from the rest of the party as y'all see this happen.
We thought this will too close to the sun.
I thought thistle, then I just tripped.
I'm assuming when y'all talked, because I was not there,
What the?
my thing does not get to count for this,
Nope.
right?
No. What thing?
Get up.
My reaction ability.
The answer is no.
No.
How? What do you have to do to recharge that?
What is it?
I haven't done a reaction.
Well, I know, but this is
It's
the same
once
day that the
per
Oberon
day.
fight happened. We haven't had a rest since Oberon fight,
Yeah.
and it happened during Oberon fight.
That's what I thought.
I don't know when your recharge is, but it's the same day, and you
Is
did
it
it during
just one
Oberon.
Mine's not once. That's not once every 7. That's a
Once a
once
day.
a day.
Yeah,
It's still the same
It's the
day.
same
Yeah,
day.
it's the same
We
day.
fought Oberon this morning. We didn't rest. Remember, immediately after
Oh
we started
no,
tracking
no,
these guys down.
that's Imperial Throne. That's just a reaction.
Yeah, but you have an amount of times you can use it. every
No.
day. That's kind of broken.
Oh, yeah.
I think this
now
is
give
some.
him a broken thing.
Okay, I think this isn't what we think it is. I think this is something else.
Yeah, this is not
Show
a.
me, because I'm getting...
Oh yeah.
Retarded. Suddenly I have become smooth brain.
This
It's
is
not smooth.
This is not a.
It's from
this
the
is not
thing
you
that
come back to
the...
1 HP.
No, it's the tarot card feat that Alara has. It's from the same book.
Okay.
But hers is a different card.
You don't say.
Your black binder's not there. You're correct, my blue binder is there.
Blue binder is
it's
hers.
blue binder.
I'm black. Sorry.
I have
Kai's
it wrote
black.
down, but I thought it'd be easier just to find it this way for you.
It won't be because it's on my phone, not my binder.
It is in here.
Is it?
Yeah, you have all those feats in here.
You did
It's
print them
upside
out.
No, it's not. I really don't think that one is.
It is. 'Cause that's how I found it.
Is it?
I'm
Yeah.
90% sure it's in your binder.
Okay.
It's in your new systems. Somewhere in here.
That's cooking.
It's been a minute.
You can let someone do their thing and I'll find it for you, but it isn't here.
Well, it's the one that's done, so. I have to do this. What do I have to make as a save?
Nickelodeon
I was just looking at
is weird. Alright, so level 2.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I've seen cards at 1.2. Magic items. Is it in some of the magic
Wisdom saving throw.
No.
Are you
did
sure
find
about
it
that?
It is wisdom.
Yeah, she has it.
Are you wise?
15, 19, 23?
You're fine. You pass. Who was it?
The female, or the dry dirt mini.
It's no longer incapacitated or whatever. Oh, just on that one.
Yeah, both of
Oh,
those.
those.
Yeah, but
The
it's
feats
the end of
fortune,
its
yeah?
turn.
Yeah,
Here it is.
so it can't do anything.
They were in here, Megan Bond.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chapter 3, Feats of Fortune, more
Yeah,
towards the back.
it's just you can't use this feature again until you use a long rest. But I haven't used it.
I thought you used it during Oberon.
No, we're
No.
talking about the one where you come back to life
Oh,
at 1 HP.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we thought was happening. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, I haven't used this.
Yes. But
Are you using my body to do stuff? That one? Is that what that one is?
Mm-mm.
can we hold off on using that till your turn? It'll still count as your reaction.
Yes,
but
I was just letting you
don't-
read it if you wanted to read it.
Yeah.
We can add on your
I kind of, not gonna lie,
Right
forgot
there.
the Imperial Throne.
He's pondering the D6.
I don't think she
Do
likes
you
it.
hear fall? Did you hear?
Yeah,
I mean, that's on the proper screen, so. I mean, likely,
I'm going to say just because.
but it's cool
I
or
can-
not.
you can let it
Partially
go.
due to the technicalities of things that I am editing. That's a word.
So, no.
Yes, but wait a moment.
I can let it wait until it's on my turn if you want.
Yes. He will still be partially charred and with
Okay.
some bones.
Got
It
some
can be
bones
until my
sticking
turn.
You want the
But-
skeletal hand as your next scar?
Please no.
out. Guys, who wants ribs?
It can be all the way on to my turn.
I'm so fucking done with you at this point. I swear to God. My God, you're going to meet him first.
Oh yeah, we have to discuss what sort of scar I'm getting from this altercation.
It's okay, moving on. We have to go to the fight.
A nice contour line.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of those. I've got like what?
Just got a nice
2 or 3 since the
halo.
last?
See, that was before my face got peeled though.
I think you're getting a scar from your face being peeled. I'm sorry.
It's like, it
Contour line.
Actually, they didn't do that much damage.
really doesn't,
Which
but
is,
it's like just
which sounds
emotional
bad.
it's
But
emotional torment. It would have done more damage
I'm-
if you guys would have stayed, and I would have kept pilling.
I
feel like it does more damage the more you peel off.
Yeah, probably.
You're getting skinned alive.
But
Okay,
you don't get
come on.
scarred.
And then I could wear your face and become you.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have a feeling if
Joker
you
looking at
drop
us?
to 0 HP, they take your face and then they can wear your face and become you.
That's what she just said.
No.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's okay.
Let's
Okay.
not
Do you want
let
to hug?
that happen. No.
No,
Why not?
I don't consent.
But-
Consent is key.
So this
Your
one's done
face.
now?
Yes. Well, they were both stunned. It's just that one's the only one that's got the thing.
I want your face.
No, I like
You gotta go get
Why
it.
is
Instead of pinching your cheeks, peel your
Why is
face.
this
Alright,
one the only
do
one
it.
with the stun thing on?
Because it passed its save at the end of its turn. At the end of its turn, it makes a saving throw.
So this one's not stunned anymore?
No longer.
So now it's
I don't know. I
Gam
think it went underneath the thing.
Gam. Gam's gonna pick up your body.
All the way down in the hole?
no,
How far down is the hole?
no.
What?
From all the
No.
way down in the hole?
What?
I'm pretty sure I go before Gam Gam, don't I?
No. Gam
No.
Gam, then Yola.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
it's
It was
gonna-
Strider, Gam Gam, Yola. Gam Gam attacked me on a wombo with some other bitch. I don't know who it was.
I think it was.
It was
the
the
lady
ass.
Why do
No, I
you keep
think it
calling
was
it
the
that?
No, it was the ass.
Was it, what different?
Because the ass
Gam
just
Gam's
moved.
actual turn.
All the ass did was move.
How deep is my, like the hole that I fell
It's
in?
just a small chasm.
Oh, small chasm.
It's not 80
I
feet.
think you understand. Do you understand what the word chasm means?
Like, is it like 10 feet?
Because a chasm is usually like 100 feet, if not more.
Let's see what the thing does.
Like, I was just confused. Like, chasm could be like
Chasm
10 feet
or
deep,
divot?
but like,
Why should the thing
Like
swallow
like
your
a
soul
5-foot
and rent
grave.
your bones?
Alright, is he Yamshud?
I was like, how fucking far can she? I guess I assume if you want to pick me up, it's like 5 feet deep.
Okay, is he
like, bend down and
Yamcha or
grab
is he
me.
Krillin?
Because Lord's creature, but like,
Why? Why do you guys like it? I think
we said I was in a chasm. I was like, how the fuck do you just grab me?
technically the thing describes it as a fissure. I just don't like the word fissure.
Cool. All right, we're just gonna say it's like 5 feet-ish. She can easily just grab me. That's all.
I'll make it 30 feet. I'll just take the fall damage. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit. Okay, fine. 30 feet deep.
I'll just jump down there, break my ankles just a little bit, pick you up, throw you over, just.
Fissure and chasm are synonyms.
It's fine, move on.
Move on.
All right, sorry, didn't mean to ask. Continue. Why does your face look like that?
She just said, I'm gonna break my ankles, pick you up, throw you over my shoulder, and back up.
Guys,
Exact
she's
words.
trying to get better with her sound effects. We
She
gotta
did-
encourage
She
her.
did great. Just scared the shit out.
Moving on.
Okay, so you said chasm and fissure or synonyms.
Just do the thing.
cinnamon.
Just go.
Synonyms.
Synonyms.
Just kill him.
Synonyms.
Did you ever mention there were cinnamon rolls in heaven?
Chasm, death.
I was calling and I forgot.
Temporary damn near broke.
Synonyms.
1 second.
Hang on, Megan has to work on her
Do you want to
cinnamon.
heat them
Chasm.
up? Like, just pop them in the microwave real quick?
Cinnamon.
I would like to attack Kai.
You gotta get out here first.
Megan's working on her
You're not
cinnamon
close
over here.
enough.
I would like to teleport above Kai and just drop fist down into Kai.
Megan's working on her cinnamon over here.
I'm trying my best here. It's been a minute. Oh, I got plenty of HP. Yeah, I'll make the little fissure like.
Just make it however it was gonna be originally.
Yeah, you don't have to
How
make
it was it originally?
60 feet deep. And I'm just gonna jump.
I have a feeling it doesn't take damage from non-magical sources.
I guess it doesn't take fall damage. Cool, then I don't know.
Well, fall damage is a non-magical source.
Exactly, so.
Who the fuck needs to break their ankles when they're just magic?
You know, Grandma's supposed to have weak ankles.
I need you to know.
No, you guys just see the like weird hair worms just
All I
latching onto
remember-
the sides of the.
I don't see that shit, I'm unconscious.
All I remember is that this drider was almost dead.
Moving on.
Scare is
And
now pissed
I'm
off.
gonna- How much does your character weigh?
Not a lot.
Oh no.
I mean, I have a decent strength, so like I'm not.
40.
No, a
I
lot.
was chunky.
He was
I
so
was
cute.
stoned.
Bro, yeah, I'm 6'1", and part of me is literal stone. I have to be, like, I'm...
Not a
Mine
lot.
is not over here. I just remember that.
24.
That's where you're-
to pick.
I know.
Minions.
I'm
I thought
directly
you were-
above.
That's right.
Here, we have it over here for this thing. I just remember.
Not a
I
lot.
was like, I don't remember
40.
where you were
Oh
at.
yeah, I
Well, it was
was
like right in the middle of that. So
There you go.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Not a lot.
That's-
240. Oh yeah, I was chunky.
how much do you weigh?
Much as he was at.
I mean, that's pretty
Hey,
anyway,
average
so-
height-wise, so...
I got a 24 on picking you up and just shrimping you over.
Good job.
120
You did
feet.
it. Climb back up.
I'm 110 feet
I
away
don't think I have
from
enough.
the ground. That's what I needed for range.
I don't think I have enough movement. Well, I mean, I have a climb speed.
Schlorp.
I could get halfway up. Yeah, I'm gonna be halfway up the wall of the chasm with a Kai on my shoulder.
You could just dash.
No, I can't.
No,
I
she
picked
had
him
to use
up.
her action to pick me up.
Oh yeah.
No, she can't.
Dark ritual music.
How wide is the chasm?
5 feet.
One body big.
Well, two body.
No, I just.
A body and a partial, so the guy's not just going.
Has to
Okay.
be at least large. He's large.
So it's actually
Alright, we need to quit asking the size of the chasm. The chasm
technically,
happened, she's picking me up, I'm coming out.
Don't
technically
talk
a
about
4x4.
you guys' chasms. That's supposed to talk about that in private.
It's technically a 4x4. That way, the large creature
Quit
to go
stretching
down
the chasm out.
It's a 4x4.
Yeah, it's 10 by 10.
It's 10 by 10,
It was
so a
a
large
small-
creature could go down.
It was a small, tight chasm, and now you're stretching it out.
Stop,
Sad.
Denver.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's my turn. Eula.
Go, Eula.
No, Eula's at the manor.
I know.
You like that? We're gonna party like you like that. James Knox having a strong.
My son's still back there.
That's what I looked for.
Is he still being stupid?
Can you check books?
When is he
Is
not?
there checkbooks or something over there?
He was trying to, like,
Get behind the Dr.
get
Peppers
behind
and
the
nuzzle
Dr.
down.
Peppers.
My sister in Christ, who was trying to get in the Dr. Pepper.
I heard sister.
I heard scissors.
I said my sister in Christ.
I heard my scissors in Christ, and I was like,
Snip, snip.
but then
Eula.
I mean,
I was thinking. See, I was thinking my
different.
scissors, but then I was
Not
thinking my
prepared.
scissors in Christ.
Things have changed a lot.
She told you 15 minutes ago to be ready with your turn.
How have things changed a lot when we just started this session?
originally-
because he's in a hole now.
I mean, I was in a hole last time.
He's in a fissure.
Yeah, but he can't just bring the wrath of God down on this bitch because you're there.
Well, I'm gonna bring the wrath of God down on this bitch.
Do it.
Okay, which one is that bitch?
Stunned.
The,
No, it's unstunned,
the
remember?
lady.
The
No,
other
the
one.
rider is unstunned.
The Drider's unstunned. You had another one that was stunned.
lady-
There was
Okay, you
that
know
one.
what? It was none of your business.
And you know what? Fire.
Oh!
Wait. Huh?
Just tell this.
I feel like I'm
The
forgetting a lot.
ship! We all went, what? Oh!
Oh!
We all forgot about the ship.
Is the ship within range?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
The ship, okay, it's over here, but in reality it's like right up here, angled at the battlefield. This entire
The
time.
range of the ship
Interesting,
is like...
interesting, very insightful.
What's the range
I
of the ship,
totally remembered you had a boat. Where's your pirate mommy that you're out with?
We said we were like, what? 1,000?
2,400 feet. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, we weren't that high.
I think I'm fine.
The boat really looked at that hag and went, go on. Take it from me.
I'm done.
I'm done. Specifically, looks down at the scenario. Fire.
So that's fantastic.
Everything.
Maybe be a little more specific.
Nope. That's what we get.
Should have just
Die
fucked
by
the one in the
cannonball. Shit.
It's stunned. I get advantage on the attack.
Bring the wrath of God down on that bitch.
I'm gonna make cannonballs super expensive in the next campaign.
They're just lumps of iron.
They were expensive in this campaign.
She
I'm gonna
just-
make it super expensive.
24.
Miss.
Are you sure?
Doubts.
Roll an inside check.
One stunned hag versus 30 cannonballs.
Dice bag, please.
Oh, it was in the floor. I was like, "This is where?"
It's like that one scene in it. It's like that one scene.
I'm trying not to burn through our resources, but
like
fuck
that-
you and the bitch you wrote in
I'm
on.
trying to make
That
you
one
burn
scene where
through all
time
your
slows down, where everything just goes-
Funny story. I was hoping to get out of this.
Make sure
But
you're
sorry,
keeping count
you
of
already
how
burnt some
many
of their
cannonballs you
resources.
use.
Scared's not vegetarian in this, correct?
What? What?
I heard that. Awful shame.
What?
Woe be upon you.
Said you already burned some of our resources.
And then Megan went and said, "Wait, I thought Scare was a
No,
a
I
vegetarian."
said
in this."
Scared is not a vegetarian in this, right?
What, are you gonna eat him? He would make some great jerky right now.
I promise, even if he's charged.
Please don't finish that statement.
May all your bacon burn.
Hey, now it's just Cajun season.
He's literally rocking. He's literally rocking. Made of rock and dirt. So I mean, like.
Rock and stone.
No, there is actually flesh.
I know.
Fleshy flesh, flesh.
I know he's just brown, but he looks like he's made out of rock and dirt.
My mom was black. That's why I'm black.
I don't know why. Hello, little boy. Would you like? Could I grant you some wishes?
That sounded very pedophilic.
Nope, it's fine. He's got what he wanted.
Excuse you. This is a two-way process.
This is
I
how rude.
need you to know that.
He's like, wait, no.
Give the number, Dimber.
Are you good?
Let me ask you something.
It's magical.
Is it more than 151?
No.
Okay.
It's only 95.
Duly noted.
First attack.
Duly noted. Good shot.
Well,
Good job.
Nice shot, bro.
dude, me and Alice are just sitting there like, because we were right next to the shit.
And you're like, well, that was almost
Precision
me.
firing.
That was almost me.
Alistair's just like,
25.
Miss.
24 hits, 25 miss.
Don't
Got that
worry, Alice.
shit like
too high, too
I was
high.
like, don't worry, Alistair, we're not
Right now,
sending you to the
It's
glue
an AC.
factory.
You have to hit directly on it.
Could you imagine if there
That-
was a
there
D&D
was.
campaign that was like,
There was. It was ours.
that you hit too high and it was like, nope. You were too good at your job. You were just too good.
See, you hit his arm so perfectly, the knife slipped right in between the two bones.
I forgot her name. That's
I-
the definition. I forgot her name, but that's the definition of the one girl who thought she was so good against Bond, but Bond really was just getting a nice clean shave.
Jericho?
Yeah, I forgot her name.
86 points of magical bludgeoning
So
damage.
do you want to describe what happened?
It just gets eviscerated. Mist. A red mist.
86 subtract. No.
It's, how many shots does those things fire in a salvo?
He can get one more off because there's 3 on the side.
It fires 5 at one time.
So that is,
That's 10 cannonballs.
yeah, that is 10 cannonballs
that just
in a 5,
slammed into
like,
that.
yeah, no, a single 5-foot
it's a 10,
slot
10 by 10.
in the span
It's a
of
10 by
6
10.
seconds.
It's 10 by 10. It's an entire one side fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10 cannonballs in 6 seconds. Have you ever seen a cannonball hit something?
Yeah, we play Sea of Thieves.
The ship can get off one more cannonball.
You ever seen a real cannonball hit
No.
something?
We said fire
Ever seen a real
everything.
girl?
Yeah, but it only has one more cannonball because there's only
actions.
one cannon on one side.
He's got the trebuchets.
Oh.
I've seen a real girl, it just never went anywhere.
But the ship only
On
gets 3
the
actions.
Drider.
Yeah, the ship only gets 3 actions, don't it?
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
only used 2.
Yeah, so you get just one more.
And
You only
there are
have one more
I'm
action.
gonna fire with the
deck guns.
long mill.
Yep.
The giant fucking trebuchets that are on top.
Yeah, so you only get
Yeah, that's,
one more action.
the other cannons are on the other side, so
Yeah.
you can't even fire those at the battle.
That is a 21 to hit the Drider looking one.
Alright.
Does it hit?
Barely.
Alright, don't worry, this doesn't do as much damage.
This one doesn't have that much HP.
Yeah, that one was almost dead.
That sounds like it's gonna die.
I think it was like 4. It was 4 or 5d10. So
Man, all you had to do was knock down Kai sooner. Yola would have just said, fuck you guys, you're done.
33 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Explain.
Huh?
Explain.
stabbed right through the
Just-
heart.
There's 2 that come out, so it's and then it's halfway getting up and then just on the head. Just crushed.
Okay, are we talking about trebuchet or ballista? Because
This is
they're-
trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
This is bludgeoning. This is big rock. Boom. Boom. That's all. That's all the ship's got.
Well, that one's
That's my
down,
action.
but since Eula's actually right there,
Right above it.
yeah,
Drider is dead.
yeah, Drider.
So that's my action.
So that one's dead.
So who all's left?
See, this is why I had to resort to extreme measures,
Eula's
because
hag.
I knew
Can't
most of my things were going to die next turn. Anyways, next, Annie Quicker.
How far are they out of the hole?
No,
No.
they're 30 feet down.
Okay. I will proceed to free fall
Down the hole.
from where I am, and then whenever I get
See, free fall.
Damage?
Hey, Scarrow, what's your boyfriend? Oh, he fell in the hole. Duh.
where does he live? In the hole. as I'm about 10 feet from the ground, Misty Step. Above the hole.
Okay.
Proceed to lower an elbow and continue free falling.
You're fucking hitting him with a Hulk Hogan.
So Eula's actually over there.
I can't attack, but I can hit with my body if I'm falling.
Eula really fell forward going, oh yeah!
This is a bad idea, because if she drops me, I take damage, which means I fail saves.
You know, what I'm trying to do, Dean,
Don't bet on it,
is
bucko.
I am trying to actually not do damage to the hag, because I don't think I'll be able to. I'm trying to hit the hag to loosen the grip on Kai and then grab Kai's body.
That is a lot of things that you have used in action.
It
So
is.
that's not gonna be a thing.
On this turn.
I
think
don't
what
mean
you're
by
trying to
like,
do.
okay, I don't okay, I said grab. What I'm meaning more is
You're trying to
loosen
fucking elbow him off of this hag's body.
and then have my body take the fall and not him.
That's not how falling works. If you're pushing something under you via the weight of your own body.
You would still have to grab me, and you are to use your action, so that's
Alright,
you
well,
would.
we're going
You're
straight
gonna
for the
land on
hag.
his bones and flesh.
We're aiming for the hag.
I'm gonna fall. Let's
With an elbow.
Go for it.
Aiming for the hag with an elbow.
When do you start taking 1 second? You guys made me look up fall damage.
For every 10, you take 1d6.
Okay,
10
so
feet.
it would be 3d6.
Only to get like knocked off. I guess I was
but-
just doing like a contested strength to make her like
Yeah.
lose her grip on the wall.
Yeah, contest the strength.
And if she loses her contested
You have
strength,
disadvantage because you're not like
actually using this much force just for you.
you're just falling.
I'm
And
falling.
she's bigger than you.
I'm falling.
You're falling, and you can't get up.
So like
You are going to struggle.
Are you sure about that?
at disadvantage.
I know.
So potentially.
Are you sure about that? I got a 15.
I got a 24.
So yes,
Nice.
you're struggling. So I'm
You're now just hanging on to the hag.
On the floor.
yeah, no, you're the kept going.
You look at falling.
Well, if there was a 10 by 10 hole for the hag to be in, did Eula really keep going, or did Eula just kind of...
Alright, so I'm
On
gonna
the
put this
hag.
out here. The hag does not take up the entirety of the 10 by 10. For a large creature, they're like 10 by 10. They
They're-
have to be able to like
they're-
wiggle around.
Yeah.
If she's against the wall, there's room for Eula to fall.
Yeah. Eula's ass is fat, but not that fat.
I know, but it's going to be funnier if
It's on the
Eula
ground.
just, like, elbowed, but just
Just
That would be funny.
kind of stayed. Just,
Eula hit, and then just the hag watched as she fell the rest of the night. So take your damage.
Nice.
For 60
Roll it.
feet, because you were above the shit.
What
Did
the
you just-
fucker?
What was that?
That was her.
Thank God,
I
I
didn't
thought that
know
was
that.
dice, and I was like,
I thought it was
dice.
chips.
No, it was markers.
That was a good try, though. I appreciate it. That was kind of epic.
That's about all I
A
got.
little bit of an epic fail, but that was great.
It's kind of epic. A little bit of an epic fail, but that's what it.
I mean, it was fantastically told out. Good story point.
What I can do.
But no, that was
You
fantastic.
take
You was
25
like,
points of
fire
bludgeoning.
everything.
I take what?
Completely kills the other
25
two.
points of bludgeoning.
Twice.
That didn't work.
What's the order of the...
Oh my god.
Your
Scare out.
blouse.
You're ready with whatever you're doing. Aramis, Kai, that hag.
Are we done with your
And that's it.
shenanigans?
Oh, yeah, that's
Question
all I
tag.
did. I used everything.
I didn't
I'm
remember
gonna
what
get
we
into the
called
dealing with
it
Denver
last time,
bullshit
like,
call
for
after
like the little
session.
mini, so I used question hacking. I didn't know.
Alright, hopefully the next person on deck won't take half as long. Scara!
You know what you're doing?
You're only salty because I killed you twice.
I can save him. Or at least I can get him out of the hole.
Anybody
Shut the
want
fuck
to
up
know
before I
how
have a big bad evil guy fuck one of the Eulas.
So, because we were waiting, you're apparently now just kind of... It took you a minute, but you're now just kind of hanging on the hag, but you're a little dazed. You have 1 HP.
What happened? What is the thing that caused that?
So Scara's reaction is that you just hear him kind of being like, "Please no, Kai, get up."
And just get...
And it took you a little bit, but you have 1
voice
HP.
traveling and
Yeah.
everything. He's got a twink voice. It doesn't carry as well as a deep voice.
Doesn't carry as well as a. Ah, fuck!
He's been been constantly here. He's been
You've got
constantly
the
yelling
Super
at
Saiyan screaming from the top shelf.
He's been constantly yelling. It took you until you were 30 feet out of your chasm fissure to finally hear it.
You were a little bit far away. All right, cool.
It is not your time.
Continue with your turn.
And then I am going to.
You're disoriented.
move.
You're hanging over the shoulder of Grandma.
So she's actually.
And you're staring at Eula at the bottom of the chasm.
She's actually like right here. This is where you
Also,
put
you're
the
prone.
fissure, right? It's like actually right there, right?
Huh?
This is where this is
Yeah,
right
it's right
there.
there. That's the hole.
Okay, so that's where they are.
Hole.
Okay, so I was right there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I moved to there, and then I'm holding my action.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be my 2 attacks for when she gets up to Millie rock the shit out of her.
I'm gonna fall.
She doesn't know that he's there either, because she's trying to climb up. She's gonna come up, and he's gonna be like, "Hi, bitch."
You're literally waiting for this old lady to crawl out the hole to go chip chip.
Yes.
Oh, no, I just need
And
to
then
roll
for her
over for
dead
myself.
body to drop. Your boyfriend. Like, she's gonna drop on Eula, drop Kai on Eula, drop on top
You know,
of
on the
Kai
bright side,
on
your was
Eula.
already down there, so I have a cushion.
Yeah.
Really, I'm just trying to have someone else to be able to get Kai out of that
No.
situation.
Clearly.
Those titties already.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Elliot, is it an action to get off of Alistair, or is it just movement?
half
It's
your
just half
half
the
your
movement.
movement speed.
Okay, kill.
Why are you having to get off Alistair?
You'll see.
He doesn't like riding.
You don't have a way.
We knew this.
You'll see.
He's got a plan. He's planning.
This is difficult terrain, too.
I'm a wizard. I always
This
got a
is
plan.
difficult
Yeah,
terrain.
remember that you
Bill.
can only move at half movement.
This is only
So you only
difficult
get
terrain.
whatever is the rest
I'm a
of your
wizard.
You only move at
I don't
half
think he
movement.
needs to move. He's right
I know,
there.
I was just saying.
I'm a wizard. I've always got a plan.
Okay.
Continue.
I'm a
with
bard. I fuck
Involve
around.
hostage situations of Sarah, so should we really trust your plan?
All right, so moving on with your plan. Go ahead.
We
All right,
have
put your mini on there
Sarah
now.
I was gonna say, whose turn? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Could have
Yes,
been.
but
It's
you
Okay,
may
gonna
well,
be.
first thing I'm doing
It's
is
gonna
one
be
away
10
with this
years
guy.
down the
Whoa,
line.
Wombo.
We're still
No,
gonna
first thing is you're getting off of the horse, so you have to put your mini on there.
Okay.
Put your mini-
It's gonna
Put
be
where
10
you're at
years
now,
down
other
the
side
line,
of
and
the
we're
horse.
still gonna look at it, Bradley, and go, "We have Prince Scaramouche."
It's fine. It's fine. We dealt with it.
I'm a wizard. I always have a plan.
Your
Weird.
hostage situations.
Moving on.
I am going to wumpa with that nerd.
Nice. For my action,
Hey, Eula!
I'm gonna cast.
Let's do this together, Eula. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Show me the motherfucker!
Eula's wombo is sure.
You got this.
Don't fuck up!
You got this!
Oh.
Like this.
Show me, Elliot! Move 5 feet that way!
Who's Elliot?
Who the fuck is Elliot?
Show me, Kaya! Move 5 feet that way!
Why are you
Talking to me?
Yes! Don't be in.
He's there.
Don't be in line with the fucking. What
I'm underground.
Yeah, and it's a 10 by 10, so don't be on the same vertical axis.
Okay, she's not on the
I
same
would like
vertical
to
axis.
move to not be directly under Kai, I guess.
Well, she's not on
Which of the 4 squares do you want to pick?
Wherever Kai isn't.
No, it's wherever Gam Gam isn't.
Yes.
Alright.
An awkward situation on that one. Gam Gam is in all of them.
Good.
I'm just gonna get really close to the wall.
Really close to.
No, I'm
Careful,
not.
one of the hairworms might have,
Alright. Fuck it. We're not casting that. We're actually casting this.
Okay. Cast your thing first. Remember what I told you. Don't do any dumb shit to screw this up.
What would you classify as dumb?
Can I do my?
Shit.
Can I do my? Can I do my thing first?
Sure, do it.
Okay, for my wombo action, not my action.
Don't forget to add your wombo dice.
I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on you.
Can you cast Vortex Warp on something that's being carried?
Yeah,
You can.
it's on the person.
Yeah, but it's being carried.
You magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. The target must
Can you
succeed on
see?
a Constitution
Yeah,
saving
straight down.
throw. They can choose to
Standing right next to
fail.
it.
Do you choose to fail?
I mean, yeah.
You've seen me cast this
Seen
spell
I've seen
before.
him
You
do
know
this.
it
It's got
works.
me out of there before.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a range of 90 feet. So you're on Alistair now.
Nice.
And that means are you down there now?
Nope.
No, it doesn't switch places.
Okay.
It just.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Is that
Okay.
it? Is that your combo?
Game just shrieks. She's like, no.
Oh, shut up! Your pie tastes like shit! And on my actual turn, I'm going to cast lightning bolt with my staff.
But you have to let the wombo
Yeah.
finish.
No.
So, what are you going to do?
Which what do you mean your actual turn?
Your
They're
wombo
doing
is different
wombo.
from your action. Isn't that
Well,
what
no,
it is?
it's on your
No.
turn, isn't it?
Yeah, but
You.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on your
no.
turn, so you get an action.
How big this hole
Luna
again?
only gets her action.
Yeah, you don't get another action.
Oh,
Voice
well, never
bears.
mind.
You want it to be bigger?
No.
At the bottom of the hole.
There's not enough space.
It's fine. I need the HP, not the space.
You're gonna take HP loss.
It's fine.
Did you
As
just...
I polymorph into a T-Rex.
What size is a T-Rex?
One size larger than 4x4. It's a 3x3.
I mean, a 2x2?
And I'm tall. So I'm basically like...
Right, Gam's ass. Got it. How tall is a T-Rex?
I'm very stuck in the hole. I'm not moving.
Yeah, no. But like,
You're
are you tall
being-
enough to bite her ass?
Probably.
You are being crushed.
I'm about the same size as a giant.
No, like it's in a tube. Have you seen a baby get an X-ray?
Yes.
That's what I am right
So Beulah in T-Rex form just stands there and keeps going, and we just stand at the top and just keep pounding Gam back down.
Why are you pounding him?
This is my new move. Just keep opening and closing your mouth, and I'm just gonna keep pounding Gam down.
You will get sick.
Hey, does the throne look bolted to the ground?
I'm gonna keep pounding
Yes.
Gam back down into her mouth. Be prepared.
What?
Hey,
Don't ever say that again.
how heavy is one of those column chunks? I
I'm so
have an
sorry
idea.
that they've turned your session
You're
into
not-
this.
Why are you pounding him?
Gam touched Kai. Gam must now get deep throated into T-Rex.
Okay, we're moving on.
No.
No longer your
Go to the
turn to talk.
corner.
No.
Tell her to go to the corner. Tell her to go to the...
You have
never tell her to go to the
lost-
corner.
You have a T-Rex sitting there opening its mouth going,
Go look at the pantry.
You heard her. Go stare at the pantry.
Turn around.
Alright, Aramis, is there anything else you wish to do other than...
With, like, bonus
Like, now you have a
You have bonus
dinosaur.
action.
No, you have your action, because he hasn't taken... No?
Yeah,
No,
this
he
is-
did.
He used his action to.
This
move.
is it's wombo combo on his turn.
Yeah.
So he got
he's
one
done
action.
He's done his wombo. He said his action, but he hasn't done his action.
You get the wombo like in
No,
two
no,
actions?
no.
You get
On
one
a wombo-
action on
I
your
thought
turn.
how...
Oh, yeah. That's how it
No,
went.
on the wombo on your turn, you get your turn, and then someone else gets a turn on
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't get
sometimes they
two
seem-
turns
yeah.
on your turn on a wombo.
The times we've seen where you thought someone had two turns is when you wombo with someone that's
And then they're
right
right
after
next to
you.
Well, somebody give me
Yeah.
a pencil. Because I
That
am
pencil
going
doesn't
to...
work. That's why I stole yours. That pencil has no lead.
I'm gonna
Did you? Okay. We are
Gotta
at
give it-
a, we are at a D10
It's
by
like
the
you
way.
couldn't give mine back.
Megan has a pencil right there for you.
I was
I
like,
am,
this is my pencil.
I am going to gawk a level 2 spell and get 2 sorcery points out of it.
So,
Is that a bonus action for you?
Yes.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
said
so
he-
that was your bonus action.
Yeah.
Good job, Aramis.
Okay, I'm having a stroke trying to figure this
Good.
out.
James Nom's having a stroke.
The only way to win D&D is to
No,
make
D&D.
is to make your DM go.
Where's the
What the
Anna
fuck?
tag?
I'm not dealing with that.
Trying to climb,
Falling
it still
out of the
has.
hole.
Anna.
Still in
Hang
the
on,
hole.
hang on, hang on.
Okay.
It had 20 feet of movement. That's where it was. It had 20 feet of movement to get out of that
I'm
hole.
gonna climb 40 more.
You have 20 feet now.
To get back in the fight.
This one's dry.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Can you fix dry erase
5,
markers?
10,
Lick 'em.
15, 20.
Hang on.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just pour
Dry
water
erasers
on?
are wet erase.
Oh,
Can I just
Beulah's
pour
not here
water on?
anymore,
No,
so that
we
one
don't
can go right
order
there.
it. It's just dry.
Yeah.
It'll
Sad.
never be fixed.
E.T.'s crushed
Gross.
stone.
How did you throw it away? They weren't your markers.
Because it was dry, it wasn't working.
You can, okay, you're gonna revitalize it. Just get it out of the trash and just leave it alone. You don't
No,
have
it's
to
a black one. It's fine. Just leave it there. Don't pull it out of the trash. There's nothing within that trash can. Just move on. Move on.
Sounds kind of racist. It's black, leave it in the trash.
Okay then.
Don't throw away my markers.
Going on the
If
edge.
you didn't ask.
Okay.
I don't believe in that statement. It's just what it sounded like. You're fine.
Anyway,
You did great.
it's
Probably the best
Grandma's
thing you could've
turn.
What?
It is not. What? No!
Oh, fuck
Kai
you!
still gets a turn.
I'm at 1 now. Or I would have at least got to make a death save, Peach.
No.
His
Yes.
conscience.
Aramis than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, your turn.
I know.
You guys just...
Yeah, he has
Don't
1
worry, I
HP.
was on your side. I said no.
I know, your turn. Do something,
He
Vivi.
has 1 HP. He's conscious, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion and I'm gonna use my magic stick. Cause ouch. And I should have done that earlier. But I made poor choices.
He's gonna use his magic stick.
Well, you were happy that
Let me
you...
add an HP to you.
You were really happy that you didn't do it before she used the thingy on you, though.
So now we made 100 HP.
From 1 to 100.
Oh, so 100?
Yep.
You don't need to do that.
Oh, that's really awkward. Which means I should have not done the Anna's hag. Why didn't you say anything when I was making her move? Because you go before her.
It's fine.
I thought you were asking where it was at.
I also thought that's what you were asking.
Sorry.
Just asking.
I don't remember what the
Because
word
it was
is.
going after me. My bad.
Yeah, so
It's fine. All she did was move.
I was just healing myself so she can move.
Now
and
she can do something.
things.
now it's Grandma.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was just... I knew it wasn't
Grandma.
Grandma's turn yet before.
Yeah, Grandma.
Honestly, part of me
Come on,
thought...
Grandma. Been waiting to smack this ugly asshole.
I'm basically in my mouth has to be within 5 feet of her.
Like, to be fair...
It's 30 feet up. I don't know if a dinosaur is 30 feet tall.
How
I don't have to be tall. I'm this way.
Balancing on your tail?
Basically.
I mean, it got
I'm not
stuck.
balancing, honey. There's no balance involved. The pressure of the walls is keeping my ass in place.
Why did you pick a dinosaur?
It has the most HP.
To be fair, honestly, it's totally Eula. She always picks a T-Rex. Like,
And now
9
we have
times out of
T-Rex
10.
mini.
Nom, nom, nom.
You can either what you know is there is that there's a T-Rex under your ass and you have no idea
Yeah, I'm
what's
gonna
on
keep
top of
climbing
this.
it. I'm like,
This is gonna be really fun. You can go up 30 more feet. And probably a little bit more than that, because now you're not carrying anything.
no.
You know, and so you go it.
Mhm.
Man, that sucks.
Mhm.
Go up 30 feet. Guess what's up there?
Probably its fist.
Some swords.
Hey, I actually need one more D6.
No.
Keep going.
Oh, wait. Hang on. No, I'm fine. I have one. I can use one of Scarus.
Well, I would hope you can use one of Scarra's. You are playing Scarra.
I
How
got
many
it.
do you need?
No, I got it. I can use one of Scarus.
DM, how many inspiration points would I have to burn to be
25.
able to buy a magic item from the other campaign?
All of them.
I would do that.
What are you trying to buy?
I'd like to buy the perfect gear.
No.
Give it to Scarus right now.
No. You don't know what the perfect gear is.
Because it
You're
didn't
gonna wish the
exist
perfect
there.
year into existence.
Couldn't-
No.
She said no.
Instant veto.
Damn.
I'll take the inspiration points though.
Nope. Oh gosh. Us. DM.
This dry ass disgusting cookies.
They're not dry. Only dry if they still.
Why'd you roll to hit?
Oh, I was waiting until you actually told me to roll.
Yep, she goes up 30 feet, so your thing happens.
$31.
Hits.
Okay.
A little.
For the other thing, I thought the hag was before me and then I was after it, but I knew I was before Gam Gam. So that's the reason I threw a fit when I threw a fit, not when you moved it. Because I thought it went before I did.
Should we do them all in their separate forms?
On another way to know, before next week, I need everybody to make a paper copy of their character sheet and deliver it to me. Spells included, please.
No.
And equipment.
No!
That seems like a bad idea.
That's a lot.
Yep. That's why I'm giving you guys a week.
You're providing us the paper.
I
Denver
don't
has
have enough
plenty of
paper for
paper.
that. I don't have enough paper for that, guys.
You absolutely do.
No, I don't. I'm having to ration that stuff out.
I thought that's what you wanted.
It fit exactly the description he gave you.
Yes. And he's being so mean to me about it.
It's like $40. I don't know what little small part of paper you thought that was going to cost $40.
I was very much asleep. I had like just barely awakened.
But paper being $40, we got you the $40 paper.
24 piercing.
Recently bought paper, and
One
they
second.
had, it was like $40 for that. So I was
Yeah,
like,
they
if
got a
I do
box.
at least the 40, then she'll have enough for whatever she needs.
How much did you say?
24.
Okay.
4 necrotic.
No, honestly, that seems really fucking terrifying to have to fight ourselves.
Okay.
That would be kind of cool.
3 lightning.
Especially if you fight Eula.
That'd be really cool, though.
2 fire.
No offense, I'm pretty sure Eula's a party
10
killer.
psychic.
Okay, so 3 fire.
I think
Wait.
Yula's gonna fight
No,
Yula.
3 lightning,
I feel like this is gonna be like one-on-one.
2 fire.
2 fire,
Interesting.
10 psycho.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you think I'm gonna feel if I gotta fight Kai? I get to deal with this bitch regenerating
24 to
everything
hit.
I take off and be like, could you
And
stop
if you're
feeling?
resistant to necrotic.
Could you stop feeling?
Denver, why did you turn into a deer?
I'm not
I was
resistant to
going
necrotic, though.
smite her.
Smite her anyways. I got enough HP to take it.
No, you don't.
I can take it.
Are you sure about that?
I can take it.
It's Eula. She takes anything and everything in this universe.
Don't
you
worry.
take that
Don't
many.
you
You
know,
take
bro.
that many.
Oh, yeah.
D6?
25
Whoa,
piercing.
no, probably not. I don't know. How
Yeah.
much is that?
What?
What's the max of
25
that?
piercing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can take that.
Apparently.
5
I can take
necrotic.
that. If you maxed out everything, I can take it.
Maybe I max out one of them.
4 lightning. 2 fire. And only 1 psychic that
Concentration
time.
would definitely drop though.
Is the peel face the thing that lowered our max HP?
Well, yes,
Okay. I couldn't remember what it actually lowered it.
I believe so.
I can't remember how much it was lowered by.
However much you wrote down.
I think it was however much damage you took, so mine went from
Yeah.
208 to 194.
You're
I
supposed
wrote
to
it
write
down,
down
I just
your
didn't
current
remember
max.
why.
And then whatever
Bradley?
your new max is. Like this.
You know, writing things
This is
down.
my usual max, and this is my current max.
I think it was like 20 or 30 or something.
Oh my goodness.
Bradley.
Bruh.
Why?
Now you have to go watch the video
Okay.
and find it out.
Is it up already?
It's gonna be after this actually.
Why did you put the concentration ring on its asshole?
'Cause that's where it fit.
It's where it fits.
It can also fit me here.
No, it
No.
can't.
This is the best place to concentrate though on Eula.
I don't think it can.
See, that looks worse.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's all he can do for that.
Cool. I'm gonna.
So it was just a reaction from his turn.
Yeah, that's the reaction.
So how does she react to being fucking waylaid into as soon as she tries to get up?
I'm gonna claw attacks against the fucker who stabbed me. Obviously. The fuck?
What about the super dangerous and threatening T-Rex in
You
the
didn't
hole?
punch me. You're just sitting there like trying to bite my
I'm
ass and
super
failing.
dangerous.
You know
You're
what would be
failing.
funny if
I'm
Gam Gam's
super-
just like, you know what, you keep going to T-Rex's mouth and just drag
I will actually have a question real quick, DM.
How do you not swallow him?
It would be here.
How high do you think my head is out of, like, up, if I'm down like that?
25 feet.
Great! I have a 10-foot reach. I'm taking that attack of opportunity as it leaves.
Okay.
It would be hilarious. If
I'm gonna go first, and you're going to stop interrupting every turn.
It would be hilarious if I used telekinesis to pick up those column ruins and just.
On top of the T-Rex. Bad idea.
It's a great idea.
Just think it's hitting.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
The second one will not hit. The third one will hit with a 30.
Yeah. Just maybe.
The second one was a natural 1. Which is not good, as it were. Can I borrow 2d6s, I guess? Okay, now just don't ask me those again.
They only work good for me.
I mean, they're all mid, but like. 14 points of slashing damage. And I don't think I'm gonna put this on the fucking wall. $19 points of slashing damage for the second one. Yeah, kind of mid. That's okay. My third one fucking missed, so nice fail. What are you doing?
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Alright, I tried to nip, and it does not work.
The fucking dinosaur, the big ass dinosaur fails.
It does not have a good plus to hit, I'm sorry.
Nah. You just see the fucking dinosaur. But I note if you have a claw attack, no you don't.
No, I don't. I only have bite and tail.
Yeah, you don't have a tail attack.
I
See,
know.
I was like, I assume, like, unless there's something below for a tail attack, probably not.
I dig.
You can't burrow, not spurk.
I wag my tail aggressively.
Eula, you're up.
You stuck.
I'm gonna hold my action to bite anything that gets in my hole.
So if somehow the hag
That's
falls,
an enemy. I am now a lion ant in the desert. This is my hole. If anything falls into it, it is my snack.
What if something digs from under?
Then I will clench my butt.
you know what? That's you. Fantastic. Love it.
Her so much sometimes.
Why do you hate me?
She's not a problem anymore. She's a stuck T-Rex in a hole.
I'm in a hole.
Can't do anything unless she gets out of T-Rex form.
Anyway, so Skara, your proper turn is up.
I smackety smack the heck.
Okay.
Just make these figure that.
Push that.
Hey, your turn is up.
Alright, Aramis, be ready. You're after Skara.
Did 23 hit that hag?
Slightly.
Nice.
My orb has been pondered.
What?
My direction is clear.
My orb is pondered too. It said.
And side note, I got max rolls on the D4s.
Nice.
Beautiful.
No.
Fantastic.
Maxing out that damage.
Not that I think the necrotic actually does much to these things, but got max on
You
them.
never know.
It does when I do.
Shut up.
Because I don't think it's immune. I think it just might be resistant if it's resistant. Because if it's resistant, no, you're not. You know, it's my favorite.
20
number.
piercing.
Okay.
You know what my favorite thing ever is?
Is it magical?
Yeah. 8 necrotic.
Okay.
6 lightning.
Big numbers.
7 fire.
Big numbers.
8 psychic.
Look at those big numbers.
I know,
How are
right?
you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Doing okay, Gambian. Nice.
27 to hit that time.
Nice.
Grazes. Free.
Truly. Glancing blow.
Tis but a flesh wound. If Scarab manages to kill this thing and it falls into your mouth, I want you to know I'm going to describe you eating worms.
If you don't kill it,
Technically, my mouth is only big
I mean,
enough for a
technically-
medium-sized creature, or smaller. It says so in my stat block.
Yeah, part of it will disintegrate. into
18
worms.
piercing.
To be fair, you
6
can't
necrotic.
To be fair, I can drop
you can't
concentration
get a
anytime for
disease,
free.
and you can't get a disease
7
from
lightning.
because of your amulet, right?
Okay.
She doesn't need to know that.
1 fire.
Her to throw a disease at me, 'cause I feel like he's a
Okay.
throw disease.
6 psychic.
That's what she said earlier. That's kill him.
How do you do this?
oh,
Kill Gam Gam.
Just.
Yeah, whenever he did the one fire, the thing had 1 HP.
Nice.
I was hoping it would stop there.
well now I need to take something out on the last one that's alive.
No, Scare's just basically like, if you look at him, his eyes are like glazed over, like he's hit his arch fade glaze over
He's on
after
autopilot.
Kai went down a murder rampage on this thing.
Someone has a murder boner.
We are
wasn't
wrecked
me.
with rage!
I was scared I was gonna die again, so I was like, heal myself. I'm gonna just drink for a minute.
I'm gonna use my magic fairy wand and just go heal.
Is that other one taking any damage?
That's exactly what it does. It
And,
casts heal.
It has a little bit.
And he's just slicing at this thing. And then when that one goes down and you just watch it fall,
Meat piling worms.
yeah, because
Writhing worms.
he heard something walking.
like leeches.
He heard something walking behind them. He just turns and fire bolts at the one that's coming up behind them.
One that's not quite up.
No, it's out of the hole.
No, it's out the hole.
Oh.
It's out the hole and 20 feet
out the
towards
hole.
us now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we.
It's out of
that's
the hole.
What happened.
Only thing in the hole is Eula.
It's out the hole and 20 feet at us now.
Well, I mean, technically,
Okay,
and
cool.
Gam Gam.
Let's go.
No, Game Game just
With
fell
the
right
rest
there.
of Gam Gam.
For a nat 20 to hit
I
it.
said that Game Game went in the hole.
did you
Game
not?
Game just fell right there.
Yeah, I want to kill stuff too.
I want to kill stuff too.
I had a big fuck off thing and everything.
You
I
did
mean,
a
it's
wonderful
your turn
thing.
next.
Without
I
you, we
appreciate
couldn't
you.
have successfully healed the people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If you hadn't moved you out there, I would have been like awake on Gam Gam, just go like, give me a minute.
For
reach in my
56
pocket.
damage to it.
While she carries
what?
me.
56 damage.
Holy fuck.
What did you
No,
do?
do that, man. Do that, man.
'Cause
Show
it
that,
was-
man. Show
huh?
your work.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Double the dice.
Firebolt does 4d10 damage at the level we're at.
And it's was it double?
And on a,
Yeah, it's a nat
yeah, it was
20.
spell
I rolled a
attack.
nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
spell attack rolls at crits.
Okay, so that sucks for
Yeah.
you.
So how much HP was that?
56.
I didn't hear the
Two?
I didn't hear the
Yeah,
nat 20.
yeah, I
so
rolled
I
a
was like,
nat
wait, what?
You were.
I
You
forgot.
said
I
all
was
the
like, there's no way that shit did that much.
Bradley. Bradley
whole
was
reason
like. Bradley
Bradley
straight
said,
up
"I
was
wanna
like, no,
kill
that was
something."
right.
Bradley said I wanted to kill something after the nat 20 came out.
I love how y'all were
Okay,
like,
I was
y'all
very
were like,
confused.
what? And Bradley was like,
I'm sorry,
No.
I just
Yeah.
spaced
Mapping,
for a
mapping.
second. That's the only part I missed was the
So
nat
how do you
20.
do this?
Damn it, really?
I wanted to fireball.
Why couldn't you guys have done that before she almost killed me?
We were working on
You
it.
didn't do it
I
fast.
was. I
Maybe
killed
you
all of
should have
them.
ran away and not try to climb down a goddamn hole.
I said be a distraction so I could do the other shit.
I distracted.
You didn't let us
was
distract
distracted.
enough.
You didn't do a good enough job.
You didn't let me distract that one.
Our priority was destroy phylactery, so when I announced my part of the plan to make that as easy as possible, and guess what? They fucking lied to us because
And
they're
then you got
evil.
no down here.
I just want to point out, without Eula, we would all be dead right now. Because that was 100 or 80 to 100 hags down there, and we fought 5.
I was gonna hit this bitch with a double fireball, and I've got a thing that ignores resistance.
Well, you
to
didn't
fire
have to
damage.
use it, and we might
fine,
have
you
to
can
get in
use it
another
next time.
fight.
The hags might be coming back. Who knows?
Listen,
We've had 2 fights before now.
listen,
That was a
there's
bad
this
idea.
lovely thing
I regret
called-
decisions.
Scara only used a weapon and cantrips.
Yes, we understand. You're a badass.
You had to use spell slots.
Yeah, you know how many others I got
So
left?
we can do this thing
Bro,
called
you just blew the...
save spell slots.
I didn't blow the board.
just...
I didn't blow the board. The board consented.
Press B to blow.
So side note, that was my last time going vehicle. So
I now want to rip open the latch on that thing and open it.
did you even ask permission? Like,
No.
damn, you can ask me that. Nothing. No.
May I cast detect magic with my staff for free?
You're just gonna keep there?
Right now. I'm in a hole.
I just look over the
I'm
hole.
not very smart right now.
I just look over the hole. You know, I think it's a fleshlight joke to be made here.
I have an intelligence of 2.
She'll figure it out eventually.
You know, I feel like there's a fleshlight joke to be had here
Don't you have
somewhere.
to drop concentration or risk being for forever?
Huh? No, this is just normal
Or just
polymorph.
normal polymorph? Oh,
This
okay.
is normal polymorph. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
But
never
a
mind.
true polymorph would be actually
There's a
hitting
22 open it.
No.
Does the crushing
Is that a
dinosaur
real no,
body
or-
pressing
It
against the
is a
wall?
real no.
Oh, nice. So Scare's just like blindly pulling on it, and he's like,
For your answer for detect magic, add duration. on the door.
So you just see Scarab blindly pulling on it. You see his muscles like straining because it's not opening.
Scara, the door's magical. It's
No,
not.
I didn't say the door was magical.
Coming from
The
the
lock.
It is
Oh,
magically locked.
arcane lock.
intriguing.
Like level 2 spell foiled once again. Sorry
Here,
guys, what I actually
just-
said was.
I'm gonna cast Pass Wall on the door.
Nice.
A passage appears at the point of your choice that you can see on a wooden, plaster, or stone surface, such as a wall, a ceiling, or a floor. Within range and lasts for the duration, the opening can be up to 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and 20 foot deep.
You know there's an entire easy spell that works to counter that.
Yeah, you know this is the spell I don't have.
He's like,
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah, well,
his spell works too.
well, fuck you. Your spell, I can unlock things. My spell, I can create a hole in the fabric of reality.
Only pussies knock.
8 feet. Does it work on the floor? How does the dimensions work on the floor?
Yeah, it
You
said
can
floor,
choose the
ceilings,
opening's
or
dimensions,
walls, such
up
as.
to 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and 20 foot deep.
Okay, so what are you deciding it is?
I don't know, however deep the door looks.
How deep do you make it?
How deep
You
do you
don't
think
know.
the door is?
Like, I would see kid. I mean, it's.
Do the
crap-
full- do the full
basic-
20.
Your basic crap.
Might as well go for it. Do the full
Yeah,
20.
there's no telling how thick this thing is.
It's a basic trap.
Thicker
door.
than a
20 feet.
Snicker.
20 feet.
Okay, so how long are you making this?
20 feet.
That's
Okay,
pretty
how
deep.
wide?
5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, 20 foot deep.
He's maxing it.
So,
Magnum
how does
dog.
the 8 feet work?
The 8 feet is this height. The 20 feet is this, and the width is 5 feet is this.
5, 8,
It's
20.
a tunnel.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just a hole in the ground.
so there's just a hole in the ground.
Now, alright. Yeah.
I look at the hole.
No ladders, no nothing, just...
We can fly. You can cast Featherfall on us.
It's like, I don't know if you know this, but one of y'all is too stupid to
You
fly.
can cast light, right? Like, you can cast light on like a pebble and throw it down there.
Yes.
Elliot! Oh, fucking Kai! Are your kidneys good? Like, do you need like a coffee
I love
break?
how you're like talking to Scara, and I really pointed out this man's like in archfey mode. He hasn't said a word.
He's like feral. You have a feral cat.
He'll be fine.
He's still trying to pull the latch on this door,
Like, there's
trying to open
Well, it's
it.
now a hole, so you
Yeah,
can still
there's-
You can't
fall
pull
through.
on it. You probably just fall through then.
You wanna
Yeah,
fall
make your
through?
deck save.
I mean, his wings kind of rip out of him if he starts falling,
You
but
make a deck save. Deck save.
Deck save.
What did you want me to do? Disintegrate the door?
No, you basically just made Scara fall because you didn't
It's
tell
fine.
him to move.
Scare will live.
But
He wouldn't have listened even if you said it.
24.
Yeah, you just told me this man
It's
is
fine.
feral.
He is
fine.
basically
Yeah, he's very feral right now.
Side note,
Kinky.
the item to cast Pass Wall is a pinch of sesame seeds, and that is so funny to me.
But he
Yeah,
has
because
a
it's
component
sesame.
Open sesame.
All the components are jokes.
Says me.
Says.
It is open
Yeah.
sesame.
Yeah, open sesame, but if you say it fast enough, it's open sesame, and if you need a pile of sesame seeds, it's a pun. All the wizard components are puns for D&D 5e. That's why you need a thing of bat guano and sulfur to make fireball, because that's what you actually can use to set fires. They're all jokes.
I don't know if that's actually considered a joke, if that's actually what you do.
Yeah,
that's
no,
just
it's-
logic.
Yeah. That's the whole thing, because it used to not have spell components in older versions of D&D.
Anyways, so...
At least I think that's what it was, but it's something like that.
Anyway.
For dancing lights, it's a glowworm.
Exactly. It's a glowworm. You're
Let's make it laugh.
So you have the
basically just
little...
throw a glowworm at something.
I mean, are there some of us that cannot see with dark vision?
I can see 120 feet.
Guys,
So
I
it's
can
like,
see
don't we all
perfectly
have
fine.
Dark vision.
I have 120 feet of
So I was
open
like, do
sky.
you really need light if we can all see in the dark? I mean, we can.
I mean, is pitch black dim light, or is it like dim light is bright light, but no light's dim light? I can't remember.
So while I'm casually
Dim lights.
falling
is,
with my wings out,
you're
what's
able to
going
see
on
in the
while I'm
dark.
falling?
You know how your eyes sometimes adjust in the
falling.
darkness? You can see in the dark?
Is it
That's
falling
dim
for a
light.
while?
If you are
Is there a
in darkness,
ladder,
it's
like,
whenever
as I'm
there's
falling?
nothing.
Is there a
Not
ladder
the first
down?
20 feet.
First 20 feet,
Oh,
there was a
'cause
hole.
it
And
for
bright
you.
light is this.
Nice.
There's like a worn wooden ladder.
Afterwards.
A
Nice.
little bit.
I don't grab it. At this point, my wings already came to the 20 feet, and I might as well just keep going.
Screaming
It
down the
is
hall.
very small.
Do I need to like smite
Like
her
the
to
hag
get her
would
back?
not have
or-
fit.
Him?
The hag would not
No,
have
I'm
fit.
talking about her.
Oh, her?
So, I don't know if you know this.
I don't
You
know.
probably
I
need to
don't-
grab the ladder soon.
Crispy and ouch.
Because I don't know if you know this, but your
Wings are a little bit wider than the
Well,
thing.
here,
Yeah.
take my little like once
You got
a
like
day
a
for free
tiny
cure
parachute.
wound.
No. I need to rest.
When it gets
I
where I
do too, I'm
notice
quite
it, I'm
tired.
like,
This
put
is-
them back in, and then I grab it.
It isn't
Okay.
much yet. Of course, the big scary red glow.
I'm just gonna keep going
isn't
down.
a phylactery, the fucking bitch.
the bottom is just water
I like this for an hour.
and
But
Put more flies
Like-
for an hour.
up to your knees, roughly. Just water.
When I look at the throne, does it appear magical?
Not anymore.
Of course not.
twins.
Sorry, I'm there.
Well, you want to go see what's down there?
I don't think Alistair's gonna fit down there, and
Well, I
broke the
okay.
first part of the ladder.
can
Let me
unbreak it.
wait just a moment before I give you your full description. You do know that there's water up to your knees. I'm gonna just wait and see what they're crack-a-lacking and
I kind of want to go
pop-locking and dropping.
down there, especially if you're not feeling kosher, but like, I'm worried that your boyfriend will, like, or your fiance will unalive my kneecaps if I go down there. Because currently, my face isn't attached to my skull, right?
It's attached. You didn't get repeat face peels.
It's not like hanging off by this much.
Like, there's just, like, a gentle scratch around your face and the edges are lifted.
I've done some
Little.
healing,
The
so I
wind
peeled some
burns.
of
My
my.
face is currently at least slightly peeled. This does not feel good.
The wind feels that. It's on your muscles.
I just got fucking charred to damn near death. You want to tell me about your face peel that I also received?
Okay, fine. I'll go down there with your.
Aramis's first world problem.
I'll go down there with your fucking rabies victim
I
of
can
a
go down
fiance.
there. I just don't have a way down there because you got rid of the goddamn stairs.
Tap, feather fall, jump.
Fine.
Yeah, we can fall at a safe speed now. And I just jump. I just do a
Tide,
little hop.
Aramis, or feather falling.
Like it's literally just.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be lookout.
Are you not smart enough to drop the spell?
I have a -4 intelligence.
You've dropped it before as a T-Rex.
You are.
I mean, you can roll it.
He's not sentient anymore.
Yeah, roll it. If you get a 10, you can think to drop.
I got a 0.
You'll everybody.
I got a 0.
Where's the hourglass? Every time it flips, you roll again. I wanted it to be a negative.
I got a
It's right there.
0.
Bradley.
Bradley,
Yep.
no, that's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Other side of you.
Do a full 180.
Yep. I was planning on doing a full 360.
Break down.
Alright.
Oh.
If you get a 10 total, you suddenly have a thought other than the meteor.
Heaven forbid, she thinks.
I'm gonna rub them two brain cells together so fucking hard.
I'm sorry, the snort got me.
My bad.
No, it's good. It's not a bad thing, I
Now
promise.
DM through the chaos.
It amused me so.
You're falling. You're falling. You're raging.
Falling. It takes a while. I don't know if I actually
Keep it
specified to
still.
you how far you fell.
You did not.
It's like almost 200 feet.
Oh, we're falling at a rate of 30 feet per second safely.
Now, something that you guys
For 6
failed to
seconds.
consider and didn't ask, as soon as you open up the hole, like, you know, there's pulsing red light from it, because that's kind of why I wanted to go
Yeah.
down there just a little bit if he would write notes.
Let's
You
put
probably would
that.
have remembered that, but
Hey, Malt. Do.
yeah, it's kind of bright down there, but it's all red.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Nice.
It's a familiar, sickening red glow.
I gotta break it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
And as soon as you get to the bottom, you're in about knee deep with the water.
I rolled a 14 that time.
Inky
Congratulations.
black water that you can't see the
No
bottom
more
of.
T-Rex.
But you can feel that your boots kind of landed in mud. Squishy mud.
Ugh.
Kind of gold.
Liquid is gross. Are you sure this
It's
is
dark.
water?
It's damp. You can't see the end of the water because it's so black. But the pulsing red
I'm
light
gonna use
kind
prestidigitation.
of
Oops, sorry.
comforts you.
Use a prestidigitation to conjure a small flame. Just
For
for illumination purposes.
in the bright red light.
You said it was dark.
You did say
Like
it was
the
dark in
water is dark. The water you can't
through
see the
water,
bottom.
That's what she said.
It's like the dark water. Bright
Okay,
red light.
never mind. It is bright, vivid light.
Even if it was dark, you have dark vision.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, just because I have dark vision doesn't mean I want to see everything in gray. Like, gray. Ooh.
Not.
Wow,
How do you have dark vision?
Dragonborn.
Dragonborns don't have dark vision.
You do know then.
Dragonborns don't have dark vision.
It was all.
Eula has not had dark vision this
It was.
entire campaign.
It was a holdover from when I was playing as a pseudo armor.
All right,
I just
well,
did
then
not
fine.
think to leave it. I just did not think to fix that.
No, it's fine. If that's what's happening, that's what's happening. But you ain't getting dark vision for being Dragonborn.
So no more. So there's still a glow. There's light.
Oh, you're still glow.
There's a red glow. Walk towards the light.
But the water that y'all are standing in is inky black. Like you can't see the bottom of it.
Disgusting.
You
I'm
can feel
gonna-
that your boots are in mud.
That's disgusting.
Is it like
Soft,
5
squishy
cubic
mud,
feet
and
of
the water
water?
is cold.
This is a new black.
It's up to our knees.
This is a black ooze.
Is that 5 cubic feet?
No.
What's up to
I don't.
I am 5 foot tall.
Is okay. Then I'm going to.
It's like 3 feet.
I'm going to use shaped water to shape all of the water out of the ground and around our feet so that it's dry.
It's not water.
No.
No?
It's not water.
No.
No, it's not. Oh.
But try though.
I know exactly what this is.
I don't want to know what
This is either blood or this is feces. And knowing that the hag that we had, her whole shtick was blood, I don't think we want to look too hard at what this is. I mean, there's water in blood.
You can see
Oh,
one
blood.
passage.
Huh?
Enough blood in here.
One passage.
Oh god, there's blood in my boots. This is gross. Okay. Now, we're not going to think about how much blood was spilled. It's like a lemon squeezer, people sized.
So there's like one pathway that you guys can see, but it is very narrow. You would have to walk sideways and just shimmy.
You see Scarab just a little bit up ahead of y'all, because y'all did not take too long to get down here, but
I could
Well,
just
follow.
make the hole wider. But it's not 20 feet, is it?
No, it's
just walk
It's
down.
okay. We can just walk single file. It's okay.
It's not shimmying, you just...
She said she had to walk sideways.
It's a bit of shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
It's okay.
Like, Eula would struggle. Potentially Lara would struggle. Like,
Titties.
Why? Because we're fat tits. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say it that way.
what did you like to know, Weather Boy?
Worked up for real on a Tuesday.
Anyways. So, you guys keep making your way towards the light as Eula's...
I'm
Eula
laying in a hole and I groan for like a good 30 seconds. Then I fly out of the hole.
And you see the open passageway with the glowing red light.
I really think we need to look out. That's important right now. I was only supposed to distract things. I was not in charge of destroying anything. They'll be fine. They'll let me know.
I'll save you.
I'm going to do
Confusing
one.
change.
I'm going to do a some cure wound on myself.
The music change.
I like the music. It's a bop.
What's it called?
So nice.
Gross.
So, you guys keep making your way through the ick. Sorry, I acquired 2 parrots.
No, you acquired somebody who took German in high school.
You acquired the fact that I thought the fact that you went ick was funny.
Making that or sound is very important when speaking German.
No, it's just the fact that she went ick. And I thought it was funny that she went ick.
Yes?
I have a feeling.
Das
I'm
Kranken.
gonna go on my gut feeling there.
Interesting.
Das Krankenwagen.
Anywho,
Naturwissenschaft.
so you guys are making your way through?
Yeah.
Keep walking. Are you guys in the back trying to catch up with Scarrow?
Macaroons?
Cookie? And the cookie? Oh.
You love us. You love us.
Macaroons?
We also had some cookies.
Yeah, that was some sultry maids from macaroons. It has been noted.
Remember?
I have no idea what it was.
I said, y'all are some sultry maidens from macaroons. It has been noted.
Did you eat the chocolate ones? Or the marshmallow ones? You got some of the other ones.
The chocolate ones are still there. I ate all the
Would you like mango?
marshmallows.
Or would you like lemon?
Do you want to get the other ones? We can
I
try
think
those
it's
ones?
mango.
What was it,
the
like
only one
the
that I
cocoa
gave
ones
you
or
were
something?
lemon and vanilla. I know you don't like vanilla, so.
What?
What are the other flavors?
They actually
Strawberry,
look
these
like
red.
Mm-hmm.
The one I gave you that's yellow
They're
is
like down
mango.
there.
Mhm.
You got chocolate and then caramel.
Just the other side.
Salted caramel.
I could use a snack.
The dark one is salted. The dark one is chocolate.
Where are they? It's caramel.
So just let her. Baby,
You want
right
the
there,
mango?
that silver bag.
You want the mango?
No. I wanted goldfish.
You want the mango? Anyways. Cookie time over.
Fishies.
Anyways, back to killing you.
Kind of set y'all up in a bit of a walking order and how far Scarrett is 20 to 30 years from you.
I am trying to catch up to Scar. Be at least 5 feet behind him.
Okay.
Currently, he's, what you said, what, 15 to 20 from behind me? I'll do it like that for now. Anybody?
Can you tell me the time?
Bananas?
No, thank you.
You don't like macarons?
I've never eaten a large quantity of macaroons, and I don't dislike them, but I never really cared for them, and you guys really like macaroons. So,
Do you want some goldfish?
I'm good.
Anyway.
Scarra. I'm trying to catch up to Scarra. And now Mrs. behind 5.
Bringing up the rear.
What's everyone's passes?
25.
18.
13.
25.
Damn.
What do I see?
Not relevant.
Evidence is not wise if this was not evidence.
So what do I see?
Oh, here, look, we could set it up so
Not
Megan
see.
could actually see it.
I don't see anything? Wow.
What do you
Oh,
sense?
well, aw. I don't want to
Let's
touch
see, I didn't know
things.
Anne Frank was here.
Like just
There you go,
scratches.
Megan. Now you can actually
Carvings
see
on
the
the wall.
distance.
At first you think they're scratches and it kind of makes you about touching the wall, but some of them feel too intentional.
Can I perceive them?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll that?
We hear a strange, loud
Do I see
humming
him?
sound.
You feel them, but you kind of just chalk it up to scratches.
31.
Okay. Duly noted. This will be easier for me to kind of send it to you, but not really say it to you.
Okay.
But I will say, it takes you guys about 25-ish minutes before you get to the next chamber.
Oh,
Did you
damn.
try to say anything to
I was
Sparrow?
not going to be doing this during our fight.
Huh?
I would have just been walking the entire time they had a fight.
You guys can have like private kind of conversations, but give me 1 second to think.
I'm taking a
25
short
minutes,
rest
yes.
while we're doing this.
It likely would have maybe started with whatever the fuck these markings were, or my thoughts on the markings.
I just meant, do you get his attention? Because currently he is blind rage walking.
Yes, and she says in our blind rage walking, it takes us 25 minutes.
I know.
So
I
at
just
the,
meant-
like back time, I would have started talking
What is
about
this?
whatever the markings were.
Taste
Trying to
it.
get your
Is it a
attention.
peanut M&M?
No.
Okay. If it was gonna be a peanut M&M, I was gonna be very
I
depressed.
just think this is a peanut M&M. That's not okay.
I don't like peanut M&Ms.
What is it?
It's in our head.
Oh, those are good. Thanks.
This green one tastes very green.
It tastes so minty. I don't even know why it's minty.
It's like the green one is so green.
Mint
For a moment, I
is
could have mistaken it for
green.
grass.
If you planted mint and that shit came out blue, you would set it on fucking
I want to
fire.
try a green one. I want to know why what the green tastes like.
It
Well, you
tastes.
gotta roleplay to earn a green.
I'm talking about mentos.
You do good roleplay, you
Set
gotta
it
get-
on
you get a snake.
slushy blue. What flavor is that thing?
You like gum, right?
No, he hates it.
No.
He vividly
I thought
hates
gum
it.
was, for some reason I thought gum was
Even-
like the only thing that you liked.
No,
No.
gum is the only thing he vividly hates because his sister put gum in his sandwich once upon a forever and a half ago, and he's never looked at it as a sin.
Words cannot
He hates the texture. He hates the
Alright,
sound.
I got it. Moving on.
Pretty sure we had a conversation about this.
Words cannot accurately describe how
Help you.
vividly how much I hate that substance.
Alright, moving on.
I'm never find up. No.
Alright, so conversation.
There's some markings on the wall. I don't know what they are yet. She's still typing.
Sorry, I'm working.
It's okay. That's just what I said. What I have started with talking to Scarab about.
Primordial.
Not great.
Yeah.
Well, that's not something I know.
Scaramouche.
Do you do a fandango?
No.
I'm sorry. I will never be able to, like, hear it without just
Can I be
thinking.
within 5 feet of him so I can grab him? I said I was trying to
I'm
catch
trying
up.
to cop a feel of him
I
in the
know. I'm
dark.
just like trying to stop him from walking as fast as he is.
Okay.
Because
Thunderbolts
he can
and
walk
lightning.
faster than us.
Yeah, if you want to do a little, like, speed crab walk, a little jazz run kind of moment, we love it.
I shimmy faster.
You turn around and you see Aramis has disappeared.
Do you also kind of keep up?
I
Okay.
figured I'd be close enough within earshot, but I figured I'd let you guys
He
have
tried
a
to run a
moment.
little bit more and he's like, it's a little difficult. I'm going to not do that.
I'm going to let you guys have a moment, but I'll still be within earshot. Because I don't know Primordial.
He doesn't either.
Just ask him out to whatever you want. You're getting rewarded for good roleplay.
What roleplay?
Your actions. Continue. You're gonna get treats.
Eula's not here, so Eula's just...
You get treats.
I only know bits and pieces. That sucks even more.
I'll explain more. It's partially due to general erosion, because this is a very wet, damp location. Partially because you only started noticing it about halfway through, and partially because in order for you to properly know everything, you would have had to do at every section basically like a piece of paper.
Ah, fantastic. So the pieces that I get, there are words marked in here. That's
But
weird.
it's along the entire corridor.
Hold the place. And like during the like this is, and as we go, like there's like little parts. It would have been spaced out like secure locations to hide the locations tested. Further experiments. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, this is...
That's where they go.
I sent you something as a bit of an interpretation to give you more
So, you guys...
guidance to what you're understanding it.
You guys ever read those fiction stories where it's like
Why did the green one taste
a
like that?
mad wizard's lab?
Why did the green one taste like that?
I don't know!
So you guys ever read
That's
those?
not the useful green flavor.
It was not.
You guys ever read
Did it
those?
taste it?
Who dropped it?
It was me.
Okay,
You
sorry,
failed.
Continue.
I sent you more messages to follow suit with it so that you could piece it together a bit better.
Experiment snoops.
I get the feeling we're in another mad wizard's lab.
You're one to choose.
Yeah, who could it possibly be?
Okay.
Can you roll a survival check for me?
Oh, shit, why?
Because I requested it and you do as I say.
No.
Aye, mommy.
That's not what
No.
I meant.
He didn't die when you told him to.
Back up for that one.
You said survival?
I don't want another green one.
20. It's good that I have such a high
That candy
roll
buff.
very.
Yeah.
You're the candy. The candy
From when
mafia.
you can
21. I did wrong math.
Candy racketeering.
tell. This is very old. Like, yes, you could make out some words, but the walls almost feel smooth. They're not particularly jagged like you would have expected. Granted, there's water dripping from above. Water. And the place as a whole is very dark, damp, and crammed with mud, and God knows who else is in the marsh, but
My green one was correct and tasted like watermelon.
The music got really
That's
dramatic
not
when you said that.
Watermelon.
but this is much older.
This is almost like one of his first places. Cough, cough.
Something's the matter.
You fathering them?
Potentially
That
something
was Megan.
in the general realm of it might be older than the one at Arost. Not that much older, but just a little bit. The words that you could find were very hard to read. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that you could feel them, you might have just mistaken them for cracks in the wall.
I should have picked up the spell Clone. That way, whenever we finally got to the final battle, I could clown on him by saying, you know, you didn't have to do all this. You can just put a piece of your own skin into a jar. I'll explain
I
later.
hate that you said that.
Yeah, not the time. That's why I looked at you like that. It's just-
Not the time. Not the time, bro.
Let's get through all this.
Anywho's it's. That's pretty much all you've discerned from it, other than... You know it was not, like, perfectly chiseled in. It was almost like it was scratched in. Some of it's frantic. Some of it's... The further into the chamber you go, the more hastily it was scratched onto the walls. And the more you can barely feel it because it's... Was it really done deep enough to hold the weather of time?
Harry Potter, the Chamber of Bodies.
Writings of a madman. Or at least the deterioration of the thoughts of a madman.
Man, I wish I could read.
But whenever the walls run out, you guys are in a chamber with a glowing stone.
How much do you guys want to bet some sort of like blood goblins or something will pop out of the ground? Is the floor of this chamber also soaked in blood?
I am going to state that you guys can actually take the moment to discuss what y'all would have while y'all are crawling through this kind of crawl space situation, because that would take up a good portion of time. So,
give
what
my
would y'all
short
have done during that?
Do I get my short rest? Telling myself a story?
No.
Okay.
It only took him about
25
25-ish
minutes,
minutes.
so nope. You're
I'm
not
telling
going
myself a story.
There once
Okay,
was a
Beulah.
man named Rhaegar the Red.
So Kai comes up behind Scara and just kind
This
of.
is the part where I like grab the back of your shirt.
Damn, I thought it was his ass. I'm sorry.
Not everything has to be about
That's
ass.
Tuesday.
Not everything has to be about butts.
Y'all are in negative candy debt.
Why are we in negative candy?
Because we don't have any right now.
Joke's on you,
Well,
I'm
we're
not
not
dead.
supposed to eat it.
I never took out a candy line.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not be all ragey. Sorry. You'll hit that way. Because I can't see your face because we're sharing.
Fine. Just
You guys take this.
set it down. Just. When he hears your voice, you feel him kind of lock up. And,
Say why?
You'd be smart enough and see enough. You know to stop.
I have dark vision.
yeah.
I can see in the dark. Doesn't matter.
He locks up and he's just kind of
Oh, shit, sorry.
he's shaking his head. And you hear him kind of mumbling, and he's like, didn't happen. I didn't let that happen. I didn't let that happen. I couldn't let that happen. He's fine. He's fine.
I really believe you can't see me right now.
It's good. I didn't feel it.
Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure I'm still breathing. Heart is still beating. I don't feel any consequences from broken promises. I don't feel any consequences from broken promises, right? We're all good.
You just needed to pop in to say hi to Hades and have some more marital counseling.
Sure. I just need a little bit of tea with Hades for a minute. You interrupted my afternoon. It was only going to be for like 5 seconds. Because, 6 seconds in a row.
Yeah, he's still standing. Better than he ever did. Looking like a true survivor.
I just need you to maybe not be like that ragey pissed for whatever's in there, because then you won't think, because I don't really know what's at the end of this tunnel. It's longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, knowing our luck, there's going to be like some blood goblins or some shit in there.
And if we see that shit, we're just going to, Aramis is going to make a wall, and we're going to be like, pause, let's go back, we'll take a rest, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, we'll show up there and then we'll find fucking Glimbo and his buddies. They're like, oh, you made it to the end of the blood tunnels, but little did you know, I, Glimbo, was here.
Going to be okay. You just need to use your brain a little bit before we just blindly run in there. Right, Aramis, back me up on this.
Yeah, no, he's got a point. Like I said, we are walking knee deep in stuff. It would be really easy for stuff to come out of the ground and swamp on our ankles.
At this point, y'all just see Scara look down and just kind of move his leg. And y'all both actively hear him go.
Yeah, no, that's pretty on brand.
later, baby.
Remember,
Don't look anymore. Just don't look up. Don't look
That
down.
would be the first time he grabbed his hair.
Not the time for those kind of 2 cents.
I didn't realize how blindly I came in here.
Yeah, but then we'll be fine, and we can press the digitate.
The water is up to your thighs.
This size. Arms are a little bit taller.
Their knees.
Well, then it would be up to his waist and your thighs.
Okay, so I was like, he is considerably shorter than the other two.
This is gonna be some ocean of whatever this is. This is blood.
Oh no! I don't want more candy. I don't want it. Hi there.
Well, you just came in like an
That was a good price.
intercontinental ballistic missile.
Hi there, puppy.
Hello there, little boy.
I've never been given a red one.
That green one better taste like watermelon. The last one didn't.
He's just a silly little boy. He hasn't had Thursday night attention time.
Sorry, we've all been pushy.
Okay, so
I think that's the gist of it, yeah?
the water will not get any deeper, per se.
Good, I don't want it up to my shoulders.
He's already
You
like,
might have to start swimming in this shit.
It does not smell super pleasant. It smells like swamp water.
If it gets any deeper, I am climbing somebody.
It smells like
This
swamp
is-
water. Does anyone know what that smells like other than me?
It
Yeah.
smells really bad.
Very fertile swamp water.
Hey, you know whenever the chickens don't get taken out for a while? It's like that, but worse.
It smells like the Mississippi River.
Don't stop.
Smells like Denver's pond.
Ugh.
The pond of your house smells like swamp water sometimes.
When sauce
Well,
water,
that's why
yeah.
they call it swamp gas.
Anyways.
I'm gonna start taking away D6s. You're not in candy debt, you're in dice debt.
I'm just suddenly hear Timber crunch. Okay, so what do y'all do?
Keep walking.
Walking and rolling.
oh, we're trudging on to get to
Down
that
to
open
the
chamber.
hole, I'm strolling.
Repeat that, please. I turned down the volume.
Oh, sorry, we were trudging on to get to the, that open chamber. You said when we went to the part where it opened up.
Down
So-
to the
I
hole.
think that was the gist of our
I'm strolling.
conversation throughout that 25 minutes.
I'm gonna do a little something. Someone start peeling stickers.
But blood.
You don't really gotta feel a lot of that on
We
the
didn't wet
floor.
those ones
I
down this
said
time.
blood.
Alright,
Stop
alright,
it.
alright. You're getting a little bit close, buddy. You're getting close to that copyright line.
Yeah, like you really are. I kind of did that
That's
intentionally.
the only one that got licked.
Yeah, because Megan decided to lick the throne.
Don't have to risk it. I do not want to risk it, there is no biscuit.
There was a biscuit to somebody else.
It's not a good biscuit.
It's
a bad biscuit.
Cracker Barrel. It's a good biscuit.
I've got gravy on it. It's a bad biscuit.
I'm sorry.
Dirty little biscuit. Got that white stuff on it.
Corn chicken and dumplings.
You wanted to see the avocado.
Oh, cool. I was like, what the fuck you throw this to me for?
Inside the cookie container.
I think I opened the wrong part, but it's cool.
No.
Bruh!
Her arm was in the way.
My kids don't eat that. There you go.
Close enough.
High quality entertainment. They did something.
I mean,
It's an avocado.
with teeth.
Not an avocado.
Sweetie, it's avocado shaped.
That's what it looks like.
What is it?
It looked... It's cute, I love it, but like, it's an avocado with teeth.
Hey, Denver. Yeah. Will you give me a one of my ginger ales out of the bottom of the...
That's an avocado.
I don't know. Is
But
there
it's a
something
cute
that ails
avocado.
you?
It's a scary avocado.
It's not an avocado.
It's an avocado.
It's an avocado.
It's not an avocado. Where's the thing I had? The little magic circle bit. Stickers.
It's over there on the left.
Oh, wait, who said it's avocado?
I think he's lying. There it is.
How dare you question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Oh my god. I think there's a phylactery here.
I hope this is the actual fucking phylactery. If I had to trudge through all this shit and it's not the phylactery, I'm gonna go find some of those other hacks and beat the shit out of them too.
They're having fun with dragons. They're playing with some pretty bad dragons right now.
Why would you say that?
These
That's
are
why he
like...
had to shimmy. It was small.
Well, hello there.
Look at you.
These are like chocolate sugar cookies.
What?
I'm kidding.
I have candy, but I will try that. Hey, baby. Did Mom not give you enough love? Mom, love him.
For some reason, I thought you were talking
wants
like
up.
to one of the Megans, and it was like childhood related. I was like, why is now this being brought up?
I was talking to our child. His mama wasn't looking.
Okay.
Because whose fucking lap did they try to call into? His mama's. This is a mama's boy. Water. 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 Get what you're talking about? It's like someone made a sugar cookie recipe and then added cocoa on accident. Went, well, that's
Told
okay.
you it's a chocolate sugar cookie.
Alright, so
Do
that's
you
what
think
got.
these are just chocolate sugar cookies?
I don't know. I'm not. I need to wait.
He's like, I had too many candies.
Dr. Pepper?
No.
Clearly.
Hey, you gotta be nice to the DM so you won't die.
Look,
Look,
okay.
I've placed sacrifices on the table for whoever gets on that space first.
Hi there, Bobby.
It's like a reward.
I promise I didn't just give you up. She just wanted to hold you for 2 seconds.
You know why? Because she's never gonna give you up.
I know.
I would sure hope not. They're technically her cats now.
Oh yeah, y'all shouldn't have to worry about having the 15 extra on the rent because they're both support animals.
I mean, you were taking it with you, so like.
I know.
Yeah, but
I meant
if we're still here, there's no more
no.
15.
I meant because of the May rent. But we were definitely going to be out before then, but I don't know why I was thinking it, but it's not there, definitely.
Chill after.
So,
Place your minis.
Where'd they go?
Great question. I don't know.
Where's Kai?
Scare us first.
I fell over.
first is the worst.
In the middle.
And scare or Aramis is now right behind us.
Why'd you just shove the candy?
Because it's not actually there. Alright?
Alright, so.
The fuck were all the lines? Just showing the
Where the water is.
fantastic.
So there is a
Perfect
part
time for
where,
a line spell.
like, there's a part of it that gets deeper.
But you don't know that.
That's gonna show. Well, he immediately
I
steps
have to
forward.
swim for.
He's gonna drown.
I have to swim for a little bit.
Scare has to climb on someone for a little bit.
His head will still be 5'7". His head will still be above water if it's a 5, isn't it?
Yeah. Will you stop getting longer?
He's casting enlarge reduce.
He's got the stendo.
Him
The
just wants to
extendo
know.
mag.
Alright, so, what do y'all do?
Stendo cat.
Keep walking. Keep trudging to it, I guess.
Drops down to almost up to his head. Pretty much up who's head.
So then, after they made it to the kingdom, oh, what happened after they made it to the kingdom? Be quiet, I'm telling the story. I'll let you know what happens if they made it to the kingdom.
Leave your feet alone.
The fuck you mean? You know I don't like my butt being scratched. This does not spark joy.
Alright, so what you doing?
I know, I a puppy. Who sleeps between me and my person?
He slept with us for most of last night. Because we had the door open.
It's because Megan doesn't go to sleep until 4 a.m.
None of the cats ever sleep with me.
Leave your door open.
I do.
Be more cuddling, I don't know. Role play.
So, you guys get here.
Can I take a picture of that?
Yes, please. And send it to me.
Oh, it's too late. Nico, do it again.
But you're gonna know if it's evil, do it again. Him show you affection.
This is brought to you by Cat Love.
Show it on the camera.
It's on the camera.
No, that one.
It's on that one.
It's on that one.
Come on, Nico, do something.
They can see it.
Anyways, so, Kai, roll a perception check with advantage.
Damn. I can't quite get his big gun.
If you just record it, you can go back
29.
and screenshot
Okay.
what you want to be up
Duly
to.
noted. I'll keep that in mind for later.
Know that. Yeah.
Why?
I'll keep that in mind for later.
Why?
Because
Why do I go to see
you
shit?
fucked up.
Because you have eyeballs. But your eyeballs are like 20/20 vision. So you guys see the phylactery. It's not as elegant as the one previous, but it's still made of very expensive materials.
It shouldn't.
Is this one a real phylactery? Because I swear to God, if this one doesn't break like a real phylactery,
cry
I'll be really
myself to
I would
disappointed.
like to cast Detect Magic. What kind of magic do I see?
The
With my
magic
wizard,
behind.
with my wizard eyes.
A lot of it. Everywhere.
Of one kind or of many?
All of them.
Yeah, now this tracks. There's a lot of all kinds of magic here.
Yeah, just
Do you
delusion.
have to keep looking up to make sure I'm still here? Is that what you there?
I was trying to get you to love him. Give him kisses. Love him. Love him. That's why he keeps headbutting you.
Love him more.
He's
damn
showing
it.
you affection. I've already told you guys that. That was our fault.
Love him in an increased amount.
Love him harder. So, what do you guys do?
It's just...
Other than my boyfriend being special. Critically special.
Hold on.
I assume
I'll
we
also
go
hold it
forward
there.
a little bit. And unfortunately dip into that deeper part because, you know, it's right in the fucking front.
Yep.
You immediately sink to your chin.
Scara.
You are now swimming in blood.
So what was that you say was
It's very
gonna happen
cold,
if it
by
went
the
to
way.
Higher?
Just gonna climb you.
I'm also just as deep almost. Like it's at least up
Still
here.
gonna climb you.
Does blood conduct electricity?
We're gonna just keep pushing forward and hope it doesn't get deeper.
I don't know. If you get electrocuted, do you still get electrocuted?
Yes.
Listen here, smartass.
I know the bubby.
That starts to go back up.
You climbed it back up to 3 feet
You can
Why did I go?
because now you're out of it.
the
Finally.
mud is also kind of like hard to walk, so you are slower. Because it's like suction.
Now Kai is in the 5 feet.
Is it considered difficult terrain? Because that's typically how D&D would work, and for him, no, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I just shook my head.
For you, it'll still be like sludgy mud sticking up to your ankles.
It doesn't slow you down a whole lot.
It's just not
It's like
comfortable.
walking through water,
It's not comfortable.
Yeah,
which
like
isn't technically considered difficult terrain, but is slower.
Mm-hmm.
Got to put a little bit more
Like
effort
you're
into
walking
the
through
walk.
mud.
Like, I don't know if you've ever tried running on sand, but
You
The
got to strut a
mud
little bit more.
suck.
the mud per se is not the horrible problem. The water is the problem. The mud, I'm like, but we're trying to get through water that fast. I'm like, no, it can just push the water quicker than anything else.
Not true.
Well, I see. I had a way to move water, but apparently this isn't water.
Water genasi.
Yeah, water.
Water elves.
Why do you look like a hot dog?
You know what I'm talking about?
I know, I've been eating them.
Mine
Covered
tastes
in black
like
paint.
watermelon.
I get like a half a hand of watermelon. This mint.
He looks like an eclair with a tail.
This is a burnt ass eclair.
It's chocolate
It's
eclair.
a chocolate dipped eclair.
It's a chocolate coated eclair.
That's burnt ass chocolate.
Dark
No, give
chocolate.
me the pose. No, give me the pose. Dig me.
We keep getting
Leave
distracted.
him with a ball.
Yeah, you keep getting distracted.
So, should we potentially try to break this one now? Hopefully it's from the actual
Yep.
one. We'll get the hairs.
I'll Millie Rocket.
Slam it real good.
Maybe let's not say it like that.
Um, slam it, push it, pound it, break it.
Here you go.
Are you just here for moral support, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What am I gonna do with it? Hit it with
Summon
my
the funny bone.
stick?
What do we
You
use to hit it?
My magic doesn't work on this.
If you're proficient, it's like a warhammer. If you're proficient with warhammers, then you can use your proficiency and your strength.
And
And it's
then,
plus 20.
I am going to say we're just going to end up, like, kind of just assuming it takes you guys, like, 45 minutes to break this thing.
Yeah, but it is the actual one.
I get my
that
short rest.
break.
The end. Wow, great story. Best one ever.
you should win an Emmy for that one.
Oh, what?
You should win an Emmy for that award.
43.
What's an Emmy?
We take turns
You know,
like
one of
hitting
the
it back
movie
and
awards?
forth.
Mm-hmm.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
But does a 43 hit it?
What's an Emmy?
I do believe so, yeah. I don't remember. I can read my notes better, but I don't.
You broke another phylactery. It's another one down.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, if I was smart and opened my notes sooner, I left myself a link to all the things I needed. Okay, that's awkward. So what do you guys do while y'all are just breaking it? Are you just staring at them?
No,
This is why I took your phone from me.
he did
Yes,
not.
I'm staring at him because I don't have muscles. I tried to get a lightning bolt from this thing before and it bounced off. What am I gonna do other than sit here and just go, let's go, guys, let's go.
I mean, we are trying to
You could be a
break
rhythm
it.
master.
You could
But-
do this lovely thing called guiding.
We actually do need to potentially investigate any more, so if you see any more of that writing, we'll point it out to you.
I would love to investigate it if I only knew how to read it.
Not you
What
don't.
did I just say? If you see any more of that writing, point it out to me, because I can read it.
I would like to investigate the room, please.
Did you
I was
get a
like-
new hat?
I've had this hat for months.
We just haven't worn this one.
I just haven't worn it because it's not as like opened up as my normal hat.
It looks nice on you.
Thanks. It's my favorite color. I like green.
It goes with the trade.
I would like to investigate the room for more of that writing thing.
Alright, proceed.
Okay, let's
Does he
go.
get advantage because he has something that he's looking for?
Are you describing what he's supposed to be looking for?
I mean, it's very similar to Giant. We talked about what it's in Primordial.
Are we
you
just
can
going
probably
with it
read
takes
pieces.
Scarab 45-ish minutes to bust this thing open because they're apparently looking for more primordial?
I thought
No,
you were
I
supposed to be
literally
helping.
said-
You know,
Helping you.
he's helping you.
I told him, I gave him a task to do, so he wouldn't just be standing here for 45 minutes.
Staring
Like
in the
he's
face.
helping, like look for things.
Yeah, I don't want to get blood on my
So
books.
when he points something out, I'm like, here, it's your turn, and then I go like look for the thing, and like you can also be investigating if you want to use. We are still trying to find out information.
Keep
That's the
that.
whole reason we deviated to this area. We weren't supposed to really stop in. We were just supposed to be collecting intel.
So 1 second.
Roll a change that one.
That's a
didn't change
33.
that plan.
The
Alrighty.
exact distract.
What'd you
You
get?
do notice
And you were
something.
excited.
Got a 17 plus 4. Plus 12. What do I notice?
You notice a bunch more writing and something else. Two something else's, we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Something that looks kind of similar to, like, a picture. A carved picture, so it's kind of...
Whoa.
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 So,
Whoa.
do you say anything to Kai?
Hey, Kai, we got some literature here.
Got some literature.
And potentially some cave drawings.
Yeah, see, he got a 33, so my 33 in investigation really doesn't have to matter.
I mean, you're not just looking for writing too. We're looking for, I guess, just any form of clues. I'm not really sure what else to look for.
Let's spread out and look for clues.
Yeah, let's go do
Alright,
this shit.
gang.
What's this game?
Okay, yeah, so, do I go
Do
through
we
all
have
again?
minutes left?
Huh?
Do we have any minutes left?
3.
Alright, just curious.
I think that's enough to cast to one person.
Should be enough to cast a group call. I think one
Alright.
person is 2 and a group calls 3.
Yeah, I'll look forward to doing that. But yes, do I need to roll anything to see what's written on the thing?
What's written?
It's 3 to contact roll, 2 to contact roll. But if it's 0 soldiers, it might explode.
But if it's what?
If it's 0, it might explode. So if you use 3 to contact us all, you might break our butt.
He's jamming it. So what's new Scooby-Doo over here?
Are you okay?
Okay, I'm done. You guys would,
Okay then.
you guys wouldn't let me sing it because of copyright.
I mean, we're not supposed to. We'll get in trouble. But little silent
This is my jam.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Anyway, while we're pop locking and dropping with that, so as far as the writing on the wall, it's kind of a similar continuation of what you have previously read,
Okay, so nothing really new.
but it's more concrete. It's like when you started reading this, you were at the early phases of the ideology of finding locations, basically. At least that's what you're piecing together. The further down and into this room you got, the more solidified it was. Like, there were locations that he scratched out that you could sort of read as pieces that he didn't really want. And the few places that you can still see that were staying on the lists that you kept occasionally crossing was the Mercandraw, Howling Forests, the Southern Forest, the Western Glades, and the Northern Snow. And then inevitably the Northern Snow gets scratched out to Vale.
So potentially, we're correct on the other areas that they were collected. Just no more specific, unfortunately.
To be specific, the pictures seem to be older maps.
Maps, you say?
Maps.
Maps.
Something of the nature. I also think I kind of misspoke because there was also Eros appears on that list as well. I just didn't mark it for my personal notes, have things marked out. To explain their categorization, Eros the western glades and the southern forest are paired together. The northern snow, which got scratched out and inevitably changed more recently, but not that recently, to the Vale. The Mercandraw and Howling Forest are all clumped together. So 3 and 3. But the drawings seem to make up 2 separate maps.
I wonder.
Does one look like a crescent moon?
What do you mean crescent moon?
You like maps, right?
Yes, that's why I said maps.
I'm not there.
Do you have charcoal and parchment? Because if and you do, we can make charcoal. Because if these are etched into the walls, we can make charcoal rubbings on them.
Yes, but we also have notebook and quills and excellent memory for maps.
You're in the marsh. The wall's wet. Why there's puddle underneath. You can't die.
You can't make a charcoal rubbing of something when you can't put paper against it and it not just get soaking wet.
Prestidigitation.
I pretty much basically have photographic memory for maps, so I can just draw it on the way, like when we get out.
Okay.
It's a good idea. Good idea.
It's a fantastic idea,
I loved
except
it.
for the fact
It
that I
would be
did keep
sticky and wet.
repeatedly explaining that this place was wet.
I thought, yeah, stone can be wet.
Yeah, but you don't want to put, if you
Paper.
put paper
It's the
on
paper.
wet, the paper
You
will
can't
get,
do a charcoal
stone.
rubbing on wet paper.
yeah. It
It,
will
it
just
would tear.
be muddy. It'd be a
Putting
big
pressure
lump.
on a wet paper tears it.
There are
You say all
numerous
those-
ways to unwet
It's
it.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You
Fine,
tell
really. You can try it.
Scare
Try
all of that
Right
whenever
now.
you.
No.
I mean, if you're listening to me while you're breaking that thing, we'd kind of been discussing, like, what had been found, yes. That
But-
there was, like,
so
the
as you're
Mercandraw, the
reading
Howling
it-
Forest, the northern snow is marked out to be marked, the Vale, and those were, like, clumped together by a map, yes. And then the southern forest, the western glade, Arrows.
Yeah, so they were kind of paired to one separate map. Like, the 3 that I said were grouped together are at one map that you guys kind of are starting to recognize a little bit, a little bit kind of based on this partial full campaign. The other 3 that y'all are less familiar with are kind of based on this thing that you keep staring at obsessively.
You know, the one that maybe the other person notices a
He
little.
would notice it a bit better,
Yeah.
but like, you guys are kind of...
Sarah.
Still new to this.
Scara, as you're just saying them, he's like, 3 of those are material plane, 3 of those are here. Those are Oberon's hunting grounds. We have those on a piece of paper.
I mean, yeah, but still not very specific of the whole fucking Mercandraw. And we got lucky to find this one, so we're
Yeah.
at right Mercandraw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like...
Are you guys further investigating the maps?
Yes. I will.
Proceed.
Yeah, I want to do the one for the
The Feywild?
Feywild, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
There we
fucking
go.
blanking on words, I'm so sorry.
It's
Yeah.
the spot for the Vale of Long Night where the castle, we were depicted. The castle or the temple? The
It's
castle or-
fortress.
Fortress. It's where the fortress is.
Fortress. That will
Talking
be
about
entered with
your
further
brother's
investigation.
fortress?
That is a 28.
Or most likely
Do
we're going to have to be the ones that have to do it. Specifically that one.
Can I do perception or do I go to do investigation?
Oh, there.
Perception.
If I could facepalm hard enough to be heard around the world, I would do it.
What did you do?
Here, stand still.
29 then?
Give me one moment, please.
Okay, you're good.
I need to actually make things.
So, in between, like, us taking turns of, like, smacking this, I was helping go over there and look.
Alright, honey, you take it over.
Yeah, if it takes 45, I'm not gonna make you just smack this thing for 45 minutes. That's, even for you,
Cruel
a
and
long
unusual
workout.
punishment.
Yeah, I really do think you 3 and
So, people say your name, we have but
Doll.
Doll are the only ones who are going to be able to go there to get it. I'm glad you remembered it. I was about to look.
I didn't know what the fuck you were talking
No,
about, so I
I
was like, why were you
stopped
just
and I was about
looking
to
at
go.
This
Your
one,
lovely
no.
shop owner's name.
me? Dole?
This one tastes more like watermelon, but I still get mint.
Mine have only been watermelon.
I don't think they have the ability to taste mint.
No, I love mint.
Here, you eat half of it. If it's mint, hand her the other half. And have her see what you take.
Wants to half he gives me the watermelon half.
Some more watermelon.
Yeah, give me that half and we'll see if that has mint.
That one's been the most watermelon in the outer mode. The other one's definitely got a bit of watermelon.
Watermelon.
Here, try those, Elliot. Those are the last green ones I got. No, I got one more.
It's disappointing because the green watermelon ones were my favorite.
They're very good.
Watermelon.
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 I guess they just finished making their gum. At the start of this batch.
Eventually, if they're made similar to like the Dum Dum Suckers, that's how the mystery ones get made. They just
No, that is what this is. It's just a mystery. It's a mixture of whatever was before and whatever's going to be the new one.
Yep.
You heard it here first, kids.
Science. They actually have videos about it. Look it up.
Mystery flavors are just an elaborate source to make use of more money on literal throwaway garbage.
Only the white ones are supposed to be mystery flavored.
Yeah.
But if you're allergic to dye,
Are you allergic to dying? Too bad.
Which is what is it?
Stabs.
Yellow.
Which is weird.
Should you be eating green then?
probably not. Okay. It's a very specific yellow.
Or was
They
that
have, like,
face?
yellow 5.
You have 5 different yellows you're allergic to? Wow.
You're closely trying to chocolate sugar cookie. You told me you were done eating sugar and then you just keep eating those.
Who wants candy, not cookies? What's
Was
happening here?
Was that supposed to be?
I'm making things.
Pictures?
We are discussing.
I'm actually
snacks.
trying to hide different layers, but the issue is they're layers.
Can I get one of you to fill up the stats with water, please?
Can he get one of y'all to be his water bitch?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to get around you guys. Can I get one of you to get me some water, please? I have a cup right here. I just need you to put a little bit of water in it.
Ice.
It already has ice. It hasn't melted. But thank you. I just need
He
more
doesn't need
water.
that ice, baby.
I already got that ice.
Thing that's on Isaac Key said.
Huh?
Don't sing that song around Isaac Key.
Why?
We'll figure that out later.
Bad touch, Bill face. I think we're gonna have to talk about all these different scars that are happening. There's a lot that keep existing.
We can make them go away.
I'm okay with it.
He literally wanted a before and after photo of his character.
Well, I mean, it
That's
could
why
have
she
been
started
before,
Yeah,
hi,
sorry.
afterwards, a pile of ash.
Yeah,
Not a funny joke.
I do appreciate that being fixed.
I am going to
Or
emphasize
nobody.
on the actual map itself. It's crudely carved into the wall.
This
So
is
these
so
actual stars that I'm putting on here are not stars. They're literally like look like he just took some like an ice pick and just like. So this one is for the most part the one you get. Ignore some things that I think I shouldn't have left, but it's fine. So I cannot for the life of me tell what layer that is on. It's fine, whatever. Pass it to your person. And as for yours, what did you do?
Too long. I was just trying to make it a little bigger.
You gotta use 2 fingers if you want to make it
I
bigger.
did, and it was Wait, just go. Just go back. I read the thing. Okay. I'm sorry. Just got the marker down.
And these are the 3 you see. They're purple. That's not purple.
There's the other stars. I was blind as shit, that's why I was trying to scroll in so I could not find them. This one's purple on purple, so I was just struggling. This one is bigger and dark on a lighter color, so trying to find one or two was a nightmare. But then I made a line and then
I tried to make it
zoom
bigger, but
in. No, you're okay. I was like, I can't zoom in anymore. I messed it up, so I was just trying to find it. Wait.
So, you guys want to know something funny?
Don't give that backstory.
What?
There's one like 20 miles from Vermeer.
I have a map.
Which one?
I actually remembered.
Did we get tape yet?
No.
Yeah, in the Southern Forest. Yeah.
Yeah. In the
What are they
woods.
called though? On your list.
Push it.
In the woods. In
The Judomere Woods. And then we have
What's it?
Sorry, I was thinking about that one Japanese tongue twister.
the Gaspard.
What's it called?
Huh?
What's it called?
The Lotus Blades.
Hey,
West
look.
of Gaspard. And we already did that one. Fuck that place. I think we already did that one. I'm hoping it's the one we already did. The one in Arrow.
I could cry.
Huh?
What?
I spent so long making that mountain.
Oh, am I not supposed to write on it?
No.
He's
Like,
happy
you
that
guys
you're
actually
using it.
Using
I keep
it.
talking about wanting to use it, but the last 2 times I've tried to pull it out, they've been really mad because it's really big and they just didn't want it in their way.
No, I never said that.
Mostly her.
I did, yeah,
Because
I
I
was
was
gonna say, I
trying to
never
roll
said
it
that.
around, and like it's big. Also, I didn't want to mess it up because we did need to get tape to actually like fix it.
Okay, so,
But now I have stuff I can add to it.
Map Man. There's no need to feel down. I said, Map Man. Put your
For some
feet
reason,
on
I
the
always
ground.
expected this one would be the first one you found.
Which one? This one? The one here in the mark control?
It's a mistake.
That would have been really funny if we would have somehow found this right at the beginning of the campaign. Like, we would have just taken a right. And it just been like...
That's ominous.
it just kept going.
That's interesting. Moving on.
Intriguing.
And then got to this point and had been like... You mean the random glory?
The random carved map
Oh, no.
that nobody took notes of from like 2 years ago.
I tell you what, mate, I'm having a real piss about this and a real suck. Of your whinge.
So what are y'all doing while this is all happening?
Observing the maps, listen to the rhythm. The hammer swinging.
Yeah, I guess I have started taking over the... Because he started drawing his map.
Unfortunately, as the
Finishing
most
off this thing. Well,
as the muscliest of us here, you are currently the hammer bitch.
fine.
As the most muscle-bound mom.
Scara is still relatively, even though he's calmed down, really pissed off.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
won-
fine to take over beating the
I-
shit out of this thing.
Before he
Wonder
ends up
why.
completely finishing out the map, your thing is going to like shatter.
Okay.
I wonder why he's so angry. You good?
Yeah, they're just different colors.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
His titty hurt, apparently.
So what do you guys do now that that thing has just shattered behind you?
Okay, do we got all the notes? Do we got all the maps? Do you have a photographic memory of the unhinged writings of a lunatic?
I should, but because they're different colors, I used to struggle finding the other two on these points. That one was easy. Just, you know.
Do you need some assistance from the group
The group
that
of the
I
appointees
keep trying to
on
get
the
you
map.
guys to, interact with,
Grandma
or play
told,
with?
Grandma told boy, I need assistance.
One of them is over here in the remote control. The other one's supposed to be somewhere over here in the Vale. I'm not sure. I'm assuming somewhere here. And then
No,
over here.
baby. No, baby. You are in
I found him.
this veil.
I found him.
No, different Vale. No, there's another mark that's somewhere over
Hey.
here. I already got that Vale.
Hey,
You said
No,
we got the
okay.
arrow.
Found them. I
Right?
can't
you're in
put
the
them on the map.
Howling
There.
Forest and
There.
Mercantile. It's not in this
Thank
veil.
you.
there,
And then it's Howling Forest.
There's not a star there.
there,
It's down here?
Down
The
here.
Howling Forest
And
territory
there.
is
And
very
there.
big.
Yeah, but like
The
It is-
Howling Forest
it is-
territory
okay,
goes
it is
east
this.
to west.
I'm looking at all three.
Oh, yeah.
It's there,
I
it's
forgot.
there, and it's there.
I forgot the Howling Forest is a lot bigger than
this.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Howling
It
Forest.
is right there.
I was just trying to find the, because they're different colors, like that's colored map and this is just, I had to
Yep.
find the, like, I was using the rivers to find it, so I was very stupid.
I got you.
Thanks. I was
So
struggling where
there
this
is one of
was.
them
I was
that
like, I
you
was
put
pretty
right
sure where
above
this
the
one
Lake
was,
of Dreams.
that one was at.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be his writings here?
Don't look at things. Some things you're not supposed to look at.
I don't know any of this. I don't see any.
I know. Some things she says she wasn't able to get them off the thing.
I got them marked, guys.
Sweet.
Carol.
Look, the Dragonlight Winery.
Yeah, that's our home. Okay,
Back to the
so, last call. Do we have all the maps drawn? Do we have all the lunatic ravings of the madman written down? We
Eula
have
has wrote down everything she saw.
we have the phylactery smashed all good and proper.
So potentially this one
There you
is the one we're at now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the one
That's where we
we're
are.
short. Now we just have to go to the other two. And then, I don't have, I guess the map was the other map.
Yeah.
Because
Are
we
you
did,
gonna do the other map?
we can potentially, we did have another map of them, right?
No, like, are you going to, like, actually...
I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, like we can actually.
You're not
write one.
there. Are you guys going
Fine.
to make a marking of this map?
Yes.
Yeah, my thing is we have this map, right? I have this map. Do we have this map between one of us? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
you and Eula got it.
No,
Did-
y'all don't have a map of
We
that.
don't have a map.
That's just for Megan, Elliot, Ember,
Okay.
Bradley. Right.
No,
I would
didn't
like
one of
to-
them buy one?
No.
I thought one of y'all two bought one while y'all were
I
there.
stole a ship, honey. I didn't buy shit.
Then this will be sketched into my notes.
Yeah, it's like no one owns a map of the.
I thought one of them
material
two got
plane.
Make a map then.
It's like no one
Because we
wanted
made
one.
this one, yes?
Speed mapping.
Well, he has a photographic memory, so it
if
should
I
be
if I
fine.
just
Four
punch
maps,
it,
yes.
got it. So all I gotta do is just punch it to Mach like 10,
Mach
and you'll
Jesus.
speed map the entire continent. It'll take us a few
There is
days.
one extremely fucking.
Mock Jesus.
There's one extremely fucking close to Romire.
Funny how that happened, huh?
Hey, isn't that,
Funny how, huh?
You know,
Isn't that-
if we would have just not went across that river and it went this way
You might have found
Isn't
it.
that-
when we ran to go,
And you would have been like, what the fuck is
Isn't
that?
that quacking crazy, eh,
Would
gentlemen?
they have found that? Would that have been what happened?
That's in the cave, isn't it?
What cave?
It's in the cave. We just didn't find it.
The
What
one,
cave?
the very first one we
The
fought.
very first cave.
What
Bandit Cave?
Oh yeah, it's in there. I guarantee you it.
Oh my god.
Denver.
So when we bring it up to Yola, she's gonna be like, are you shitting me?
It's
We've
gonna be
already been
in that
there.
cave. We just didn't notice it.
What cave?
Is he?
Shut up.
Listen here.
Your smirk
smartass.
tells me all I need to know.
The one that we got sent in?
Yeah.
And Eula was trying to negotiate things. And we just went murder hobo.
What? I would never go
Yes, you
murder
would.
hobo.
Twice.
Rancid horse meat.
I would
That was my
last
campaign.
campaign.
I would never throw a weapon at Gaines' head and then trip and grab his beard.
Eula would never get stabbed in the back 3 times.
That
By the
didn't
same
happen. That
person?
didn't happen there.
Well, this guy walked
same
in,
person.
and I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Yep. This is the Lotus Glades. This is Junimere Woods, and that's just Eros.
Some of those locations weren't named when you made this.
Yeah.
That's partially why some of the names are changed.
Yep.
You can't tell, the names in the Feywild have been there much longer than the ones in the material plane.
The southern forest, the
But
western glade.
the Vale had only been called the Vale of Long Night in the last 300 to 500 years.
The
Hence,
cool thing
northern.
about this is this you have more like closer locations to travel to.
The bastard.
And then I can have spells to find them.
Yeah, we don't have to go there. Hopefully we got that. I'm hoping we finished arrows.
Alright, so we might be able to win this after all.
Arrows too, and broken
So
arrows.
honestly, this is where we needed to go because I think this is ground zero. This is the first phylactery and where he decided where all the other ones go from. That's why it's crudely made. Sorry. Eula's looking at the sky. Make sure the hags don't come back. Make sure the hags don't come back.
So is it?
Trudging back through the slow.
Now that it's broke. That was pretty useful.
What?
Occasionally feeling like the almost water just
Shows you my
caress your leg.
notebook where we have like
Wait, no. Let me see that.
Why?
This is Denver. Denver wants to see this.
I also took pictures of it.
it's fantastic. So
How fast can you guys run?
these
I can put it flat.
Because I wasn't kidding. You
fast
occasionally
can we
feel
run?
like
Yeah.
what the water up your leg.
Running wise, 70.
It's happening.
Some of the
It's happening.
black water kind of is shifting as you guys trample back over it. And your exit.
You got it shitting me.
They can run 60.
Yeah, I can't run 60. My
Black
movement
pudding.
speed is basic.
Yeah.
Run, not walk. Run.
Yeah, my sprinting speed is 60 feet.
That's
That's
what
what
I
she
just
just
said.
said.
I thought you said yours was 70.
Okay.
His
Mine
is.
is.
Ours is 60.
He said his and then he said y'all's. You just
I
there.
said
You
mine
said
is
60 for
70,
you
and I said theirs
That's
is
fine.
60.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can go faster than us.
I get the feeling this thing
I'm
can go faster in
gonna
water.
put it out here. Once
not working.
you're the first person who starts noticing this thing trying to make a form, take 7 points of acid damage from your thigh.
New friend.
Smooth.
You've been waiting for
So-
black pudding, not water, this entire time.
Not all of it. It is black water.
Immediately.
Oh, I thought it was
It's not
blood.
that first part that you tried
This is the
to-
black pudding breeding ground. This is where they're born.
Well, I thought we were just straight up standing in an entire thing of blood.
I kept calling it black, not
Yes.
brown or
I
red.
thought you were in a
That's
black
probably
ooze.
because we couldn't
Yeah.
see.
Immediately just start kind of going. She's like, ha! Go! Ha! Run!
And
Those
you
are
just
not
see
the
it
sounds
like
it makes.
dripping from the ceiling behind Skara and just making a weird ooze shape.
I can't run as fast as you, but I'm moving.
Moving. Moving.
This is ouchie no no.
I'm glad you go straight outside.
God damn it. Now
Eula,
we face.
Are we going to
Has done a short
roll initiative
rest.
for this, or are we just running?
If you guys run, there's literally no possibility this thing will catch up.
Yeah, I'm just running.
But who's to say
I am
that this is
too
the only
tired
one,
and
though?
spent. I cannot have a third fight before I rest.
I
I will make sure because I know Skara probably looks
I
the
would
best
hope
out of
he
all
knows
of y'all. He does make sure you guys go first.
I can.
And then he books it after y'all.
Okay, but I can block off the exit to like this room.
You're not.
Run!
You're in the tunnel right now. You're not
Is
in a
what
room.
you were told.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Block it off if you want. Don't try to discuss the other one. Just do it.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Do
Well,
it.
the problem is if I do that, then I lock him in here.
No. You can block it off behind you, in front of him.
And yeah.
Do it.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
run
it.
anymore.
You can
Yeah,
do it while
that's
you
well within 30 feet.
Yeah,
Alright.
first initial
You
like
know the thing
gonna
is
run.
25 minutes long of a walk. It's more than that.
Yeah, but I can block off the
All right.
entrance. to
Y'all
this
are
room.
down this way.
And then we can just book it through the rest of it.
Where are you blocking it off?
Just behind us once everybody's
Awesome.
up to speed.
How you doing it?
Stone shape.
All right.
Just any-
Describe it.
Just so it can't chase us, so we can still run through the hallway.
We can still run.
If we're still in the black ooze, and it could probably just pop up over here.
It's a good idea.
She
Let him
said
try
not
it.
all of it was black ooze.
It's a good idea. Let him try it. It could end up very well for y'all.
You touch a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any direction, form it in any shape you want.
She just
Just
grabs this
close.
5 foot and slides it over, basically.
Let's say
He
no
pulls the
seam,
curtain.
no seams, no gaps, just flush.
How far down?
5 feet in any direction.
It's a 5x5.
Yeah,
It's much bigger than a 5x5.
yeah, like it's not
doorway.
5 feet tall.
I thought
You will have to dual. It's a 5x5 cube. The area you're walking in is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, it's 5 wide, but it's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
So it has to climb.
Do you want a
up.
gap at the top or do you want a gap at the bottom?
I don't have enough spell slots to do that
Yeah,
twice.
that's...
Do you want a gap at the top or a gap at the bottom?
The top make it have to climb up the wall. That at least gives us an extra like 5 seconds to run.
6 seconds.
I'm sorry, I
66.
thought it was a good idea.
It's a good idea.
It was a
Follow
good idea.
through. Follow through.
At the
Yeah,
top.
at the
All right.
top. So it has to
That's what I'm
climb
trying
up.
to get
That
you to
gives
do.
us
Follow
6
through.
seconds
It's a
to
great
run.
idea. I love it. Do it.
Just
Commit. Channel the inner Eula. Just do it.
Good job.
That's why I was trying to point out to you why I said run.
yeah, I'm
He
still
didn't
running.
It's fine. Scare doesn't know what stone. Scare doesn't know all the things of
for
stone
the
shape.
spell, you didn't run. You're running now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
You
still
got.
30
You
feet
still
of
got
movement.
30 feet of movement.
And
Yeah, you
we've
stopped
been
it.
running this whole time.
Yeah.
Going
So y'all are running.
for 25 minutes.
Fucking run.
Well, it'll take less than 25 if we can run.
Oh,
Roll a wisdom check, everyone.
What about Eula?
not you.
Now I'm gonna make you roll one just because
No, I'm just curious. You said everyone.
you weren't in the
Okay.
moment.
Is it
So,
just a wisdom check and not a saving throw?
just a check.
Okay.
Nice.
Just a wisdom check?
So just straight wisdom. No additive.
Well,
Well,
yes,
no,
additive for your wisdom.
Yeah,
Nice.
your wisdom.
Just
My
a
adds
little
are a
no
lot
other
better
additives.
if it's a saving throw.
Your modifier.
Adds an 18.
Alright.
9.
Alright.
20.
You're a little bit paranoid and you think like every moving water as I'll run through this thing is black ooze. Like, just a little bit.
It's another one. It's
He's
another one.
yelling, go ahead, yell at us again to run.
Yeah, it means I'm going to kill Aramis when we get out of this thing.
That's his.
What?
Because he rolled a 9 and thinks that it's still black goose.
Because I told you to run and you didn't run and now I'm behind you.
And he's like, it's still touching me.
Because Skara got touched
Well,
and acid burnt. And I
Guess
told
what
you to
question?
run
Well,
and
guess
you
what you-
didn't run.
Guess what, you funny
Question,
pussy?
DM.
Stand still. I'll put a fireball at your feet. We'll
You
solve this
said.
problem.
You
No,
said
just give.
stone shape.
You don't
had
know
to touch it,
Skara's
correct?
doing this. Skara's just paranoid and told
Right.
you to run.
Hey, you wouldn't be behind Aramis. Aramis would be behind you because he had to grab the wall and touch it, so you would be like that. So you actually are not behind Aramis.
Yeah, I'm leading up the rear here.
Aramis is in the rear right now.
After the spell.
Aramis is bringing up the rear.
Wow. So now you don't have to worry about it touching behind you because Aramis is behind you.
But now, am I real or am I just a news?
Who knows?
That's why
He
he rolled
still
a 9,
believes.
so he believes he's
He
being
still
touched.
believes that oozes are everywhere.
Which is why he just yelled at you. He's
Yeah, like
it's
if
not
you
just
roll
Megan yelling at you. That was just Megan role playing that Skara still believes he's being touched.
you know,
You
Skara had
touched-
an ooze gently caress his thigh and then burn him.
Now, some people would consider that kinky. Skara, not so much in this moment.
I mean, Skara's
Like,
got
not right now.
Kai, but
That's
I mean...
it.
Skara doesn't want to bring ooze play into the bedroom.
No.
This is not that one elevator.
You know, the last time Skara had it, ooze gently caress him.
He caressed his brain.
Yeah,
It didn't go well.
he
trauma.
was misplaced
What I
for
did
a
with
while,
my 20.
so...
How are we feeling?
How many?
You're
More
like, this
confident?
is just really dark,
Nope, don't say
stinky
it.
water.
Don't say
A
it.
little more confident.
Mm-mm.
How
No.
many
No.
tickles does it take to make the Prince of Stars laugh?
Do you say that out loud?
Tentacles.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Don't stop running. You have to stop running if you want to punch him.
No, I did that to mess with you.
All right,
You make
you're
it.
running.
Yes,
Yola.
I'm running.
I'm glad those other hacks haven't come back yet. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better, but I don't want to go into another fight.
Hey, you know
Another
what?
hat just dropped
I'm really
out of the sky.
excited to get
Been
figure
down there
out
a while.
He figures out how to
What
get
is
up
that?
to 20.
how y'all are gonna get up to 20.
Because 20 feet of it has no ladder. Because someone
That
decided
only-
to
We'll
not
figure it out when we get there.
Yeah, that's future us's problem. Right now, we're like Black Ooze.
They've been down there a while.
Just hear us screaming as
This
we
is
get
a
closer.
lot of work just to crack one. I guess it's just super hard.
You just hear splashing.
The duration on that's just an hour.
It's weird.
What takes us less than an hour to run, so
Yeah.
25 minutes, 45 minutes, 25 minutes.
we're
Well,
running.
technically less than
The
25
duration of it may be an hour, but does it
It just goes back to normal.
just what you took away goes back to complete normal?
Yes.
It just kind of beckons.
Oh, fun! We can't get out.
Yeah, guess what, dipshit? I can do it again.
So no more letter again.
So what I'm doing is while I'm over here,
No.
all of a sudden it just goes.
If the wall goes back to normal, it just goes back. The ladder comes back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
just
just,
goes back to normal.
right next to it, laying in the grass, I just hear. Look over, the door's back. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate.
You just
Yeah.
get us up to the top and
I
we're
can
just banging
just
on the truck.
cast it again.
But this time
Bye-bye
you know
ladder.
the size wise. So
Here.
you can specify the size of the trap.
Y'all don't know this.
I
Keep
can
running.
walk up
Y'all
to
are
that
running.
crowd.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
like y'all are still running.
Hey,
Y'all run.
20 feet forward is just open air. It's just... Oh. You just walk through.
So,
We're not as boned. At least I don't assume. At least based off of the things that I can do. As one would think.
I really don't feel like dealing with this right now.
I don't know why when you did that, I just thought Eula was just reaching over just to be like, let me unlock this.
Eula has the most busted item in the game, the skeleton key. It opens any lock.
Well, I
The way Tripper reached over, I thought he was been like, I really don't want to deal with this
Well,
right now. Unlock.
she does have a few skeleton keys floating in the sky right now.
I thought that was gonna be the funniest thing. I don't want to deal with this right now. Opens door.
That would be
You know the
pretty
spell
funny.
to undo arcane lock is literally just...
I like a level 1.
Yes.
Knock.
It's the spell knock.
Which none
Yeah.
of us have.
That's the funniest part. That's why I put it there.
Funny as shit.
It's just a mild inconvenience.
We got through it,
I
didn't
mean, it could have blown up the door. The lock would still be there, but the door would be gone.
we? Yeah, you said there was a lock on, like, the lock part.
You didn't say anything about the
You
door.
guys always make super complicated solutions for literally...
We don't know the spell.
It is a Looney Tunes
Is it
solution.
even- is
It's
it a
the lock is
cleric
still
spell?
there, and everything around it is
So
gone.
anywho,
Does a 28 hit the door?
I can't
Hit the-
even
hit
pick up the
the,
spell knock.
Does a 28 hit the
Can any of us?
door there?
Bard, sorcerer, wizard, so they could know it, but like it's not even something that I could like. Oh, I'll just wait till tomorrow to deal with.
See that look?
what'd you get?
28.
Yeah.
26 points of bludgeoning damage to the door.
To the door. Oh, I need to knock down the door.
How much?
28.
Once we just
Damage?
start getting closer, I'm
Uh-huh,
like,
bludgeoning.
Oh, the fucking wood shatters.
I don't want to deal with this.
And the lock just falls into the water.
still locked. But we didn't
Lays
give a
back
shit
down.
about the rest of the door.
Eula really said, I don't want to deal with Aramis's bullshit in a minute. Just shattered the door and was like,
It had 18 HP.
Aramis is bullshit. I didn't lock the
It
door.
wasn't Aramis' bullshit. It's just, you know what? I know they're gonna have to come back out at some point. Let's just open it up so they don't have to worry about anything else.
It's funny as shit.
Funniest.
On an unrelated note,
It'd be even funnier if we were
the
going.
guys over here with a decently high, like, passive perception, you hear something just splash into the water ahead of you.
And I was like, yeah,
Make another wisdom save.
wasn't it dark?
It's in front of us. Turn around.
I got a 21 that time.
What the fuck? Who dropped a rock down here? Yola!
That time I'm like, damn!
I was like, yeah, wasn't it dark?
You-
There should be light at
Yeah, there's
some
just
point. And then the light comes in.
Yeah, it is also
I
dark.
ascend
They all
from the
crack
heavens like an angel.
Stupid one.
Fantastic. And then, you know,
I don't think
Y'all
I'm
are
stupid
starting-
in this scenario. I opened the door.
Y'all are starting to see the light.
I cast my version of Arcane Knock.
fantastic. We climb up as fast as we fucking can. We go and zoom up.
Here, have a chocolate sugar cookie.
She doesn't want the chocolate sugar
She's
cookies.
really wanting everyone to try this chocolate sugar
They
cookie.
tasted weird. Like, I mean, not bad weird, but weird.
It's not what you were expecting.
Yeah, not what I was expecting.
Alright.
Anyway,
So, you guys blast out, and you're like, oh damn, the door's gone, but the ladder's back? Weird.
this is the way out.
Yule is just, like, they're heaving. And they are wet.
I have a
What?
map.
Why do y'all look like a commoner
We have
that
maps.
just had dysentery?
I just run real quick over to Yule and like, get those off me, get those off me, get those off me, please, 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 please get those off me, please get those off me, please,
water is,
please,
like, black
please,
and dripping
please,
off of-
please, 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 it's touching me, it's touching me, it's touching me.
Vegetate.
You're just trying.
Just fall.
Press to digitate.
Wait, we don't have to worry about the ooze coming up the ladder, do we?
What ooze? I thought y'all were just destroying
Well,
the
maybe we should
factory.
just get that, like, I mean,
Aren't y'all just what
Yeah, I could.
what did y'all do
Drop-
now?
just
Y'all
drop
are
a
supposed to hit the
fireball
red
in there.
thing and leave.
I mean,
Why did it
there-
take us so long to hit the red thing and leave?
The red thing is made out of all magic blended
You only
together
took
and
us to
put through
break
a
the
soup
last
strainer.
I'm sorry, but last time we've dealt with one of these, it took us, I don't know, like 5 seconds to break it.
It wasn't 5 seconds, it was like,
It's an exaggeration, honey, shut up.
actual minutes.
If you figure out how to destroy a phylactery in 5 seconds, congratulations.
From the
You
ground, you just hear broke phylactery, found map. After broke phylactery, black ooze reached up, caressed my thigh, burned me with acid, took off running.
Kinky.
Not in the slightest.
I think I would know a few people that'd be into that.
But look, I show you my notebook, which is conveniently a picture of this.
I know that place.
Yeah, with these things added. And I point them out. I think we take
What
care
are
of this
stars?
Possible phylactery
phylacteries,
locations.
because there was one in the Mercantile too, and we just did that one. And then I show you this map where I drew those spots, which you already saw. This one, and then I show you this map. Here, here, and here. I think these are the phylacteries.
Okay then.
There
So
was...
do we need to contact Twilly about that then?
The one that's right by Vermeer.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
we
who's
can
kind of like a
potentially
personal army in our pocket.
send people there to break them.
Do they have the ability to break them, or is your funny bone the only thing that can?
I mean, technically, the way Hades worded it is me and my friends or associates, and I would consider the
So we'd have
Mockingbirds
to.
my associates and friends.
So we would
so-
have to just send a group out with the funny bone and wait for that group to come back before sending the next group out.
Can you re-summon the funny bone if they die?
Yes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
mean,
You have no faith in them.
technically, but I trust them to do the job.
Aramis, having no faith in an organization that has been running for longer than
They're
your own life.
NPCs. Let's face it. They're probably gonna
Can I
die.
remember?
That's not how.
Oh,
This isn't how
I
this
know.
game
If you're
works.
wanting to send people, I would send your mom.
I know.
Ben,
I know you want to send me. Moving on.
wrong mom.
I know.
You know who said
Um,
to deal with the
I just don't want
I
to
remember that we had to cross the river to get situation. Can I remember whether or not we crossed the river to deal with the bandits? Because I feel like we didn't have to.
We did not cross the river to deal with the bandits.
So you're talking about who wants to
You
realize
can
that.
make a history check for 3 years ago.
We did not
It's
cross
not
the
3
river
years ago
to deal
for
with the
me.
bandits.
No.
It is like 6 months.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I want to need to take a nap.
Yeah. I think, because Black Ooze and there's just not a door there anymore, we should just go to the ship and zip
19
out of here.
on the history check.
Yeah, no,
You don't
I'm
think
cool with
there was
that.
water. You think you just had to leave town and, like, walk a while.
Can I roll a history check to see if I remember seeing anything red in the cave?
Yes.
Probably didn't.
Bardically inspiring myself for this one.
That'd be funny if he rolls really high and you're like, yeah, you absolutely remember seeing something red. You go, God damn it!
Like, yeah, you touched it, you leaned against it, you took a nap.
You didn't break. You didn't know what the fuck it was. So yeah, we got little man.
36.
Come here.
Yeah, you leaned against it, you took a nap on.
Nothing red was there.
Oh, hello, Eula.
She's so cute.
She is. I'm gonna miss her.
You leaned against it, you took a nap on it, didn't you?
Hey guys, you want to take a trip to where it all started?
We leaned against it and took a nap on it. It was me, wasn't it?
Guys, you want to take a trip to where this all started?
It was in the cave.
Please?
No, I'm sorry. Where it started for us.
Back to remind you.
Anybody remember that cave with all the bandits?
The one that I drowned?
That looks
Drowned?
pretty familiar to the area, and I'm remembering there was a trap door that we never explored in that cave.
By
I
reminder?
mean, it was a trap door.
The trap door in the cave. We never explored it.
Oh, the one that I found.
Was there a legit trap door?
Yeah, I found it and didn't tell nobody.
Are you shitting me?
Are you fucking serious? We've been doing this campaign for 3 years.
And there was a trap door and you're like,
This is literally.
I can't open
That
it.
was literally the first
This
thing we
is the
did.
same level as we didn't explore the town for clues!
I wasn't there, so you can't blame me.
Elliot, this is like finding part of the story in the tutorial.
That's
We
exactly what
completely
happened.
skipped it.
This is the same part of, you know how we went?
Well, you didn't know you were fighting a lich.
This
You
is the
didn't
same
know to
part
explore for that
as how
shit.
we went to my toy shop that I own.
And
we
everyone
found-
gave her shit for not exploring.
Yeah, you know how we found that whole safe that was like magically locked and everything?
Yeah, that I opened.
I slept in that toy shop in that town.
the night after the cave.
Yeah. I never investigated my own toy shop that my friend went missing from.
You
We're
never.
very new.
Good God!
Get
Come
on
on.
the Get on the
We're
ship.
not immediately going to this one.
Get on the ship.
But we can.
I'm going to bed. Get on the ship.
Same.
You can either get on the ship and go to bed with me, or you can walk your ass to wherever the fuck you want to sleep for the night.
But yeah,
Get
we're
on the
just
bed.
gonna ignore the
Get on
fact
the
that
ship.
it was
Get
like,
on the bed.
Oh, how forthcoming.
I was joking because Dimmer. I was just joking because Dimmer went get on the bed.
Oh, Denver, how forthcoming.
Denver? Eula?
Denver's just pissed at newbie Megan for this one going, you see a trapdoor. Me going, oh, trapdoor. That's bad.
I did tell you it was locked.
So, and she was like, I can't open
We
that.
didn't have any
Didn't think to ask her, can anybody else open this?
It's because when she told me trapdoor, my brain went, oh, it's a trap. That's
Door.
bad stuff. We just stay away from it.
It's a trap
It just hurt touching.
door.
I
Flies up to the ship.
I went trap door, stay away.
I'm getting.
Not investigating.
I'm getting on the boat.
It's in my notes.
I love that. That's fantastic.
It's in my notes that I found a trapdoor.
Didn't tell anybody.
Good lord.
I remember that.
Okay, so we do follow Eula.
Eula tries to kill Scara.
I could give you.
I can tell you right now, there's a lot of things that we probably should have investigated that we did in the early game. That was because Megan told me, and new to D&D Megan went, nice.
Yeah,
That's not important.
Eula is making the ship go to the manor.
Okay.
Megan, how have you been dealing with this knowledge the whole time?
You
Yes.
have no idea.
Yes,
I
she
told
has.
you guys in the beginning I was using Chekhov's gun.
Mm-hmm.
Where most details I explicitly state to you I would inevitably use.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep proving it to you and you never listen!
I'm listening.
It's because she told it all to me.
Yeah, she told it all to the wrong person.
At the beginning of... No, she told it to the right person at the beginning of the game because she knew I wouldn't know that it was important until now.
The whole point. She,
And now I'm going...
At the time, the closest one to a rogue in the party was the Blood Hunter.
Who found everything and went, that's not important.
I'm dropping everyone off. I'm taking the ship. And I'm going to the capital. I actually want to let everybody know. It's like, I'm going to the capital if anybody would like to join me.
what? Why?
Because I feel like going to the capital.
Where are you dropping us off at?
Hey.
The manor.
The manor.
Manor.
I'm at the manor. It's like, if y'all want to stay here, y'all welcome to.
Why are you
but
going to the capital?
I'm going to go to the capital. Alcohol is very nice.
We have alcohol at home.
Alcohol is very
We
nice.
literally live in a winery.
Which hasn't fully started production yet, I don't think. Yet. We could
think
He's a god. He can make wine. Just
I'll
like
join you on
Lucy.
your
technically
alcohol.
can
Very
because
nice,
he tried to
Eula.
make holy water. And he
Hey,
just
don't
made
forget,
whiskey.
one of you guys are immune to liquor for
Nah.
6 days, was it?
Not me.
You.
It was Kai.
Because of wild magic.
Wild
things.
magic. You got immune to liquor.
Shit. But I don't know that.
You don't know that.
So if I did drink, it'd be like, well, this fucking
This is water.
sucks.
Who fucking gave me water?
Give me Kool-Aid.
Hey Meadow, do we have like a metric? Do we have like a metric buttload of wine?
Where's Meadow?
I go to the. We're at the manor.
Yeah.
Meadow's
on
not
the
there.
boat.
Yeah, Meadows at the
There's that.
Fuck.
Meadows at the fight area.
No, she's not. She was on the boat.
She was in the
Manor.
not the
Is she?
Mansion.
I thought she was.
She's at the camp.
I thought we dropped her off at the camp because
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
we
going
left.
back.
So she stayed
To
in the
war.
mansion.
No.
Well, we didn't want to bring her into danger, so we left her at the camp. I thought.
Well, I assume
Because she
we
was
pick
there
up on the way back. Did you go
the
back
night
to
they
the,
proposed.
before we went to the manor? We pick up Meadow on the way back.
Sure,
we
we'll
wouldn't
stop
have
and
left
pick up
her at
Meadow.
the camp.
I'm not going to pick up Meadow. Then somebody mentions Meadow, and with a deep sigh, I turn the ship.
They'd be like, we left her at the camp.
You're
We can't
not
just
gonna
leave her there.
leave my girlfriend at an army encampment.
All right.
Hey,
So
honey.
we stop by. I let him pick up Baronestra. I go over to
Baronestra?
We're just
I
picking
let
up
him
everybody's
pick up
girlfriend.
Meadow.
We're picking up
I
everybody's
go
girlfriend
to
today.
Titania.
I really need to make art
You
of
go to
Meadow.
Titania?
Yeah,
Go
you
to
do.
Titania real quick.
Hey, honey.
Talk dirty, didn't he?
Just
Don't,
wait
or
till
else
you
you
are
would actually.
Baronestra.
I leave. I walk off.
Well, I'm starting to feel like a bit of a shit boyfriend for just leaving you here, but I also didn't want to put you in danger.
I go to the manor. Does anybody want off at the manor?
You're, honey, we're in a war.
Yeah, but also...
This isn't peacetime. I don't expect you to spend every waking hour with me. You're fighting
Yeah,
Like,
but I
it's
also,
fine.
like...
evils? Like you're fighting your evil dad?
The...
I
Okay,
don't, I don't really want to meet your parents.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Meadow,
no.
do you want to stay at the manor for the night?
Sure.
one's an asshole,
awesome.
and the other two didn't love me, so...
Aramis,
They were eaten
do
by-
you want to stay with Meadow at the manor?
Yes.
Eula is cutting to this conversation.
Please, do we have alcohol at home?
I drop off at the. I stop at the manor.
Hmm?
Here.
Well, if
I'm 90% sure I'm old enough to drink.
you look old enough to drink, no one would really ask you, to be honest.
Fair enough. What do you
Why are you
recommend?
wanting to drink?
It has been a day. You see this line around my face?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to rip my face off.
Darling, there's not any actual alcohol at the manor. If you want alcohol, you gotta go to the capital.
That's lame.
I got one bottle and you do not want to taste it.
Why, is that weird shit that, like, sends a demon after you?
That's only part of it. That's like a sixth of it.
It's not a good bottle.
I lovingly refer to it as the career ender.
Do you just want to stay at the manor and drink?
I would rather stay at
He's
the
gonna make holy water.
I would rather stay at the manor and drink, and
Here.
then go to a city and drink. Yay.
It's a bottle of whiskey.
Woo.
Try to make
Awesome.
holy water again.
I don't think I have an alcohol tolerance, so this is going to be an experiment.
Do you remember that?
Don't drink it all then.
Okay.
Have fun, live long, prosper. Bye. Left.
I
Don't
went
add to the
with
population, don't subtract from the
Went with
population.
Eula?
Don't end
Yeah.
up at the hospital.
And you're
Or
with me.
jail.
I'm assuming because
God damn it, yeah. I am with you, because I said I don't leave scared of sight.
I told Eula I was gonna go drink with Eula.
Right?
I stop above
Damn
Arya's
it, now I
tavern.
actually have to realize that I can't drink.
I start above Arya's tavern.
So it means
Twillameats. Yep.
Mom!
All right. I bust in the door.
mm-hmm.
I'm not there.
Okay.
All right. I go to the capital, build like the actual palace.
Zenali's Palace.
Yep.
Wait, you busted in the door and then just...
I let y'all lead in front of me like I was following behind you, and then I just did not follow y'all. I just went off of my own direction. Let you bust in that door. Eula was not there behind you.
Are you serious? actually need to make art of Meadow.
I go to a
Yes.
secret.
I know what she looks
I go to a room.
Nobody else does.
I go to a
It's not
secret
like
room
Meadow.
and I knock.
No.
I go to a secret room and I knock.
The door answers relatively quickly.
I think I know what you were going to do.
Darling.
Your eyes are sleeping on the couch.
I don't think so.
I'll apologize deeply for not being able to see you before this, and for everything that has happened up until now.
You know, you're gonna owe me a lot more apologies than that.
I would love to start showing you how
Eh?
much I am
No.
sorry.
Cut the session there! Cut the session there!
Let me finish!
It has
You're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to it. You put me through this. I'm doing my thing.
It's PG-13, yeah?
Yeah, there's
Like,
somebody
you can't have no
who's...
rated R
Alright.
stuff on
There's
here.
someone who's
It's not gonna.
that's not
It's only gonna be
interested in rated R.
PG-13.
And then the rest is fade to black.
Yeah.
But deal with it. I'm ready. Let's
I
go.
would love to start apologizing tonight. If you will have me, I have had a horrible day. I've had a horrible month. And honestly, I've basically had a horrible year, but we'll talk about that later.
I think she wants to do a lot of talking.
Please, if you would allow me, I would like to accompany you in your lab, and more if you are willing. I've had a hard day.
Fade to black.
She's like, alright, that's what we're good. Veronestra doesn't get a response. She just
No.
fade to black.
Yola will get a response. The audience does not.
Oh, fair
And
enough.
that's where we're going to end the session.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's deal. Bye.
You broke
I
the deal.
lied to you! I'm not going to the Capitol for alcohol! I went there for one person!
Good joke.
I did.
You went there for the other kind of...
I love
I
you.
was
Sarah's
going there
Sarah's
for
getting
her,
drunk.
and then y'all asked,
I
why are you going to the Capitol? I was like,
know.
fucking,
He's
you love
gonna take
alcohol.
care of you.
Liquor!
No, you're not.
She went there for the other kind of
Go to your
fish.
room first. And then he's getting
Bye!
drunk.